To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
All along there was a fever. Folks were hot-headed believers. All along there was a fever. Folks were hot-headed believers.
Disneyland is your land.
My hands in the air said, show me something, show me something, show me something. Hands in the air said, show me something, show me something, show me something. I threw my hands in the
Disneyland
air,
is dedicated to
said,
the ideals, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created America, with the hope that will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world. Thank you.
Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. That really
As you can see on this map, we have a perfect location in Florida.
makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay.
Sketches and plans you will see today are simply a starting point.
Want you to stay.
Our first overall thinking about Disney World.
It's not much of a life you're living. It's not just something you take, it's given.
Everything in this room may change time and time again as we move ahead. But the basic philosophy of what we're planning for Disney World is going to remain very much as it is right now.
My hands in the air said, show me something, show me something, show me something. Hands in the air said, show me something, show me something.
The king has returned.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? All right, I gotta close that. What's up, everybody? How's it going? And welcome to the stream. Let me know one thing and one thing only. Are we lagging? That's all I want to know in life is, are we lagging? I can tell you one thing. We're at a Disney Springs behind us, as you can see by the lovely backdrop of where we are located at this current point in time. Okay. All right. You got me. It's a green screen, okay? It's a green screen. People are saying no lag in the chat, which makes me so very happy. Hello, everybody, and welcome. This feels good. It feels right. It feels beautiful. Now, I love, hi Lisa out there on Facebook. I like to give Facebook some shouts out, some of the shout outs, because words are hard. At this time of night, words are really hard. It's only 7:30, so we're in for a long night. I see Sam Ronan is in the chat, and Super Gamer Bros, and Travis, and Nacho, and everybody's here. Ann, how are you? Lindsay? Lindsay is how you say her name, presumably. My husband and I are watching you. Hey, Lindsay and husband, I hope that you are having a great night tonight. We are ready to talk about quite a few things. It's going to get a little interesting tonight. I'm going to let you know right off the bat. Now, we do have a special guest that is joining us in just a little bit, and we're going to talk a little bit more. And actually, he is in the chat right now, down here in the chat. I love it. Guys, it's been a minute. And you know, the beautiful thing is about being on a new schedule that we can talk, and we know when we're going to be able to talk again. So it's been a while. I honestly feel as though we have been socially distanced from each other. And now we're back at it. So you know that every Thursday through Sunday, we're going to be live. And no matter what, we're going to be live. So it's a beautiful night. It's a beautiful time. Ashley, we're going back. Main Street Fire Rescue is here. Says, hi, Chris. Hello. What's up, Maine Mafia? Hope you're doing well. I hope you guys are doing well, too. And Fairytale Journeys Travel is in the chat as well. I was texting them actually earlier. and now they are in the chat. So shows you how much they support us, support the channel, and boy, do we have a show for you, because today is a very special day. Today is a day where we learned, well, even yesterday, we learned some very special news. Now, we don't know if it has been approved yet, but we're ready to talk about it. So I guess I should just get right into it, right? We should just talk about it. So first and foremost, let's just pull up what we can pull up, not that. And as it appears, let me make sure my audio is on here. Biggie, can't you see? All right, so hi, Mrs. Galaxy, hello. Shout out to Matt, says, folks, hope you're well. How are you getting away with that non-copyrighted intro? Love the intro. Hey, I'm glad you like the intro. Here's the thing about YouTube, it's...
How are you getting away with that non-copyrighted intro?
What is...
Love the intro, by the way.
First of all, like... Is this where are my headphones coming from my Beats? Like, I don't even understand the audio right now. Okay, I gotta figure out TTS. Why is that not coming from here? Oh, you know what it is? It's things that I'm such a noob. There's so many things that go on in the streams. Oh, well, we switched headphones. All right, well, folks, well, first of all, thank you for the super chat. Also, the way I'm getting away with that is I'm not really getting away with it. YouTube has changed a lot over the years. You can actually play copywritten music. It's just you're not going to get the ad revenue for that music. So they'll split the ad revenue with you, which is a whole other different topic. But you can do that. I mean, it's fine normally. It's just certain songs will ban you. So if it's like a Bruno Mars song or something for whatever reason, certain labels are just like, no, we don't want that on YouTube. So you can't use it, but certain ones you can. So this one, like Foggy Do and you know, Hypnotize, allow you to use it on YouTube if you share the revenue, which I'm totally cool with. Disney World open in well, that's not correct. Okay, so Disney World is, well, I guess technically open in June. It's actually opening in July. So if you're living under a rock within the last few days, at least yesterday, there are new plans unveiled. So right now we're watching Disney Parks blog, reading Disney Parks blog, reopening to begin on July 11th. Matt, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. I hope that you took some knowledge at least out of that. And so what's going on is that Walt Disney World has submitted plans for the proposed opening to begin on July 11th. Now, as I understand it, July 11th is possibly the cast member date of when they're going to start unveiling these things. And maybe somebody can correct me in chat. I honestly don't know. I know that as far as the reopening, that's when they're planning on doing it, is July 11th. Magic Kingdom, my man, I got you, and I did switch headphones. So it sounds beautiful now. So yeah, well, I mean, what it looks like here, it says the Walt Disney World Resort theme parks plan to begin on July 11th. So I'm assuming that the cast member previews are before July 11th. It doesn't. Unless it says something about cast member previews here. Let me see. Cast members as well as guests 3 years of age and older will be required to wear. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about cast members on here. So I don't know when the cast member preview is, but it actually looks like July 11th might be the actual official date, to be followed with Hollywood Studios and Epcot opening on July 15th. So Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom, my two favorite parks, are going to be opening on July 11th. That is so exciting. That is the best news that I've heard all month, that Walt Disney World is opening back up. There's no annual pass holder preview. Now, Universal has announced that they're doing an annual pass holder preview, and that is coming in the next following weeks, but not Walt Disney World. They said nay. And, you know, and I assume that's because they have the cast members to preview it. Super Gamer Bros says Hollywood Studios is my favorite park. I love Hollywood Studios, especially the way that it's becoming. And first of all, we're going to talk about everything that's opening up right now and all of the rules and kind of some new things. And it's going to get crazy because I never thought that it would get to. I never thought it would get to this point, and not even in a negative way, but just a crazy way. Lisa wants to know: are you going when they open? That's a good question, Lisa. The honest answer for you right now is that I don't know. I haven't decided. It's unlikely I may go, but it's unlikely that I will be there first day. I certainly won't be there for rope drop. I certainly won't be there for the opening of the parks, but I'm definitely thinking about maybe popping in later in the evening. I think it's going to be a very, very empty sort of Walt Disney World, which is going to be very strange. My cousin is following you, Cole says on Instagram. Thank you so much, Cole. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Tell your cousin thank you. I really appreciate you following over there on the Instagram. Skywalker Brian is in the chat, says that WWNT reports that AP holders, DVC members, and Club 33 members shrewd of the July 11th opening. Well, you know, you're talking about WWNT. Let's be real here. That's fine. They take shots. I take shots. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. No, and honestly, it's beautiful. So we're getting ready to actually bring our guest on. And I'm super excited to talk about this because he can certainly explain things better than I can. I've never been kind of this like brass tacks sort of dude. I've never been this kind of full details. My guest actually knows a lot more about the actual details and certainly can explain it a little bit better than I can. But as far as what they've posted on Disney Parks blogs, what it's saying is plans are unveiled for the phased opening of Walt Disney World Resort theme parks, resort hotels, and Disney stores. So either way, this is the biggest news that we've gotten in a long time, guys. This is the biggest news. We knew that it was going to happen. SeaWorld is going to open a little bit earlier, as a matter of fact, than Walt Disney World. Walt Disney World is a larger corporation, and they own an entire city. So that's how that goes. Hey, Max, how's it going, my friend? You know what bothers me about this chat? This chat doesn't show everything. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch the chat. So we're going to go straight YouTube right here because the YouTube chat just moves faster. It's the real chat. It's the real chat. But I do want to see my Facebook people. Jack Sandy Claus, how's it going? My cousin is also going to subscribe to your YouTube channel. Cole, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Vivian says, hi, nice birthday present. Wait, it's your birthday, Vivian? Happy birthday. Yo, cake's in the chat. Is that true? Is it Vivian's birthday right now? Do we say, we got to say happy birthday to Vivian. He's a producer. You should message him on Instagram. Hey, why not? Wait, whose birthday is it? We're talking birthdays here, folks. Whose birthday is it? It's not your birthday? Lisa says, Chris, did you hear anything about making reservations to get in? All right, so there's a few things we have to talk about, right? And we'll talk about reservations. We'll talk about some of the changes that are going to happen at the parks. Whoa. First of all, that was the largest chat I think I've ever seen in my entire life. First of all, Robert Warner, thank you for the $25 super chat. That is amazing, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm excited to get back to the parks too. I don't know what day that's going to be, but the 26th, maybe we'll definitely have to go by the 26th. So you're saying June 26th is your birthday? We're going to be there. So this opens on the 11th. We're most likely going to be at Disney World by the 26th. So 11th and the 15th. Thank you so much for that super chat. I don't know why that was gigantic, but you know what? You deserve it. You deserve that entire screen right there. Quick, somebody super chat so I can fix this. Any hoozle. Happy birthday to everyone who's May be its birthday, and also happy unbirthday to everybody out there as well. July 26th is my birthday. Wow. Shout out to Rob Warner. Happy early birthday, my friend. We're about a month away. So we're going to talk a little bit about the changes that are going to happen at the theme parks, and in 10 minutes we'll be talking in a little bit more depth and a little bit more detail. So what's going on? JB, welcome to the chat. Can we do Christmas in July too? Same. Stephanie, hi. Mrs. Galaxy says someone else we all know is having a birthday. Wait, what? Is it your birthday right now? Wait a second. Whose birthday is it in the Galaxy family? Gosh, you guys have birthdays and it's hard for me to keep up. Happy belated birthday, Super Gamer Bros. It's everybody's birthday. So here's what's going on. They have announced that, and you know, and I can even read this from, hopefully even, I mean, they show it here, but hopefully even my Instagram post that I can pull up, because honestly, they don't have much information right here. Michael Disney Dad throwing the super chat down. Why was that so gigantic is the only question. We're going to fix the alerts here before we talk about it. Too many birthdays to remember. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm not going to lie to you. Yay. Hey, thank you guys who are people who are super chatting right now. Orange Cone Vlog coming in clutch. Okay, we'll find out if it's crowding up the whole screen. Who cares? All right, so here's what we're going to do. Oh, God. Oh, God. I gotta fix this audio. What's this audio? It's not being a friend of me right now. Streamer, by the way. Everything's all over the place. Ever since we did that VR stream the other night, like, everything's been messed up. So that's how it be. I also paid the processing fee, so you'll get the entire quarter. Robert, thank you. Megan, you know, you know what? We'll get into that a little bit later. We'll get into that a little bit later. I can't talk about that right now, guys. Honestly, I have to fix TTS because you guys can't hear it, right? You can see the chats, but you can't hear them. Elliot says thank you to Michael, thank you to Megan. Megan, much love to you. I really appreciate that. Dude, my buddy in DVC said he got a really cool email explaining it all, annual pass holder preview. So that might be real. That might be legitimate. I just haven't heard anything from Disney regarding an annual pass holder preview. I just haven't. Let's see if that's true. Annual pass holder preview. I'm kind of in the dark here, honestly. Reopening. Yeah, nothing from Disney. I'm seeing other things from other people, but nothing from Disney. Whether you're proud, blah, 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 blah. They're saying, welcome home pass holders. After reopening. Okay, so here's how we're going to have to kind of do it. Like this. Okay, forget it. Whatever. All right, so apparently, this is Universal, though. Yeah, this is Universal. This has nothing to do with Walt Disney. So I don't know. I don't know anything about Walt Disney World pass holder previews opening up. Disneyland pass holders haven't gotten anything yet. Piper says I need to plan a trip for my birthday. Cool, drummer, have a good time. We'll see you soon. No, we only hear the TTS through your headphones. Well, hopefully you can hear it better. Anyways, we'll have to fix that. But all right, either way, folks, let's just talk about a little bit about the changes that are going to happen at Walt Disney World. Obviously, there are things that are not going to be active. So most things that involve crowd gathering, or things like fireworks or parades or character meet and greets, or let's just say castle shows that are going to happen in the middle of the day, normally like Mickey's Royal Friendship Fair. None of that stuff is going to be going on. There's not going to be a Phantasmic. There's not going to be, you're talking about a phased opening, which is honestly, it's something that we never would have thought that would have been, but to take the proper safety precautions, I think that it's important to do so. It's also important to not have, things like play areas, or, all these things are not going to be open. Anything that draws a crowd is not going to be open for the temporary time. But it's important to realize that it is only temporary, and that moving forward, if we want the parks to be open, we got to kind of test this thing out. So I totally understand if you live far away, if you live in a place that's not Orlando or local, or, you don't have that luxury of just traveling here so soon. I used to live in a place, even though I was in Florida, it was 8 hours away. It was very difficult to travel down. And so I'd only do it once a year because it's expensive, right? Especially when you go to Disney, you're like paying a lot of money. So I totally understand if you're not in that position to be able to do so. And if you want to wait it out, I would say wait it out. We don't know how temporary this is. It could be something that's lifted in the fall, although I certainly don't see that happening. I think that's going to be something that continues on for quite some time now. I don't want to call dates or anything, but I think we could see wearing masks and things at the parks up to a year, honestly. And I don't know if that's the truth. Nobody's feeding me this information. This is just my pure speculation on when we might think that things are going to get back to normal. And the reality is we just don't have a sense of normal right now. A lot of people, since states are starting to open up and things, think that the pandemic's over. It's really not. It's just that we need to open up certain things so that we can get back to this sense of normal, so that people can get back to having their jobs. Cast members can get back to having jobs. We can get back to opening Disney World and testing and seeing if things work. We just don't know. We just don't know. Hi, Christie's Corner. Hello. But I'm thinking that it might even be a year before we even get back to actual normal. Lisa, your super chat isn't working? How dare it? We'll fix it. We'll figure it out. We'll fix it. We'll play any super chats that we missed. Ashley says the new normal. I agree. It is a new normal. It was definitely different when I went to Disney Springs. It was a totally different experience. And even though it was nighttime, it was muggy outside, I was wearing that mask. I'll be honest with you guys. It was hot. It was different. It was like, I didn't want to wear that mask. And you're not going to want to wear it either. Honestly, when you get to the parks, you're not going to, because especially if it's in the middle of the day, it's, I'm not a high maintenance dude. I'm very low maintenance, when it comes to that stuff. But man, I'll tell you what, in the middle of the summertime, I don't care if the sun's up, sun's down. I wore it when the sun was down and it was raining outside. I can only imagine how muggy and how hot it's going to be. It's going to be crazy. So it's not to like throw that out there or in any sort of negative way. It's just, you have to understand that there is going to be a new normal when we're in the parks. And, we're just talking about it, right? I'm not like some news reporter, guys. I'm just, I'm having a good time. I'm talking to you. I'm seeing how you feel about it. So answer me this. Would you guys, before we bring on our next guest in 2 minutes, would you guys rather, chat and let me know this, would you rather wear the masks in the park, right, and go now and be able to go to Walt Disney World while there's maybe low crowds and I'm stoked for the low crowds. I'll be honest about it. I don't know how long it's going to take to build that back up, but I know right now in Disney Springs, at least, and City Walk, and these aren't theme parks, so it's hard to judge the future or predict the future. But would you guys rather go right now when there's low crowds in masks, or would you rather wait and not have that experience kind of tainted by this pandemic? Are you guys postponing your trip for a year? I'm super curious about how you guys feel about that. Let me know in chat. Would you rather wait, or do you just want to go right now because you want to go to Disney? Ryan says, I won't go to the parks until year of reopening. Wow, a year. CDA says, yes, masks. Okay, so CDA wants to go. John says, I will go now. Orange Cone Vlog says, wait. Hi, Ava. Hi, Dallas. Lisa says, I'm going with my family or not. So some of your family's like, nah, we're not going. But you're like, I'm going to go. Rowan Sam, because I'm in New York City, I'm going to wait it out. Yeah, good idea. Might be quarantine in the state, right? I don't know if we still have that going on. You can quarantine in Florida. Jenny Faye. Hello, Jenny Faye. If you really want to go, then you'll wear one. I'll be postponing until February 2022. Oh, man. Ross, that's crazy. Wes says he's going to wear a mask, ride, jump, fly now with a mask. Lisa, I already read that one. I'm going with my family or not. I respect that, honestly. Memphis says, I would take the low crowds and wear a mask. I don't want to make the trip without the shows or the fireworks. Oh, man. But you can't have both, right? You can't have both. Yeah, so that's the thing. No fireworks, right? No fireworks, no Fantasmic. I'm wondering if things like Beauty and the Beast show will still exist, Frozen Sing-Along. If this is the case, and things that gather crowds, then certain attractions will be closed. There's just no other way around that. Soaring to Tower, I love your name. Wait for some time, you're gonna wait it out. All right, so I mean, I really believe, who wants a memory with a mask on at Disney? No way. Well, you can take your mask off, I think, for the pictures, and also I think it would be interesting. I think it's actually kind of cool. Like you're like, hey, remember that one year where we had to go? Because think of it this way: you're never going to have another year again where you're just wearing a mask at Disney. I mean, at least I don't think so. You're never going to have that. We've never had that in our entire lifetimes. I think this is going to be the one time where we actually have that, which is kind of nuts, honestly. What's up, everybody who's just now joining the stream? So we're getting ready to bring on a guest here. We're going to talk a little bit more about some logistics, because I'm not a logistics person. I just talk to you from a real normal person's perspective. I'm not some sort of like whatever, you know, I'm not Ted Campbell. I'm not, you know, who I am. I'm just who I am. Grandma Tam says, waiting, not just because, man, the chat's moving, boy. Grandma Tam, I lost you. Oh, not just because I'm afraid, it just costs too much to not have a full experience. That is a perfect reason not to come. Hopefully not October, or hopefully October 21st from us from Montana to Disneyland. Okay, yeah, that's a thing, you know, and that's a thing. Grandma Tam, that's not a bad choice at all. You know, and I don't blame you. If there was points where I would say, well, if it's not going to be the full experience, then maybe I'll hold off for just a little bit. I could totally understand that point of view. You know, I mean, it works for me because I get to go as a local, and I'll show you guys, you know, as I'm there. But I don't know, you know, the Halloween mask can be worn by all. I love it. I love it. Robert Warner, wait, will the face characters... Oh, wait a second. Will the face characters like Tarzan or Cinderella be wearing a mask? No, there's actually no character meet and greets at all. But this begs the question. So if we go to Mickey's Not So Scary, are we just going to have to... I mean, we're obviously going to have to wear masks, but are we going to have to alter our costumes to make them work around the mask? It's kind of crazy, right? Wait a second. Do we have to make masks, like mask cosplays? That's very interesting. I don't think Halloween party will be happy. Well, it'll definitely be happy. It's just maybe we don't get to dress up this year. There's so many questions that I have. But you know what, folks? Speaking of questions, and speaking of everything that's been going on, we have so many details, so many things that we want to learn. I want to bring on my very special guest. So, he is a guy who I've been friends with since the Periscope streaming days. He's a really good guy, and we've actually met up in person when I visited my one trip to Buffalo, New York. He's based out of Buffalo, New York, and he does theme park news like none other. So we're going to have a little chat. We're going to talk a little bit more about the parks, and I want to hear his perspective and also some breaking news things as far as construction and new rides that are coming up that really we haven't been told about just yet, including Universal Studios Japan, Super Nintendo World. We got a lot of things to talk about, but I want to go ahead and bring my buddy on. His name is Brian from Skywalking Adventure, and we'll get him on the line here in just a few seconds. So hang tight, my friends. And we are almost live. Nothing can stop us now. I know somehow we would finally make it. Here we go. Now I gotta switch headphones. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Oh my goodness, friend. How are you?
It's been a hot minute.
It has been a hot minute indeed. Hold on, let me turn this down so we don't get this insane amount of echo.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn down my the YouTube app is actually kind of a little bit wonky. It's like freezing.
So are you on a? Why is this doing this?
No, I'm on my laptop.
No, you're doing fine, my friend. It's
Yeah.
all me. It's all fine.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, I can tell. You're doing it all wrong.
You can tell.
All right, don't worry. Don't
You
worry.
can-
It's gonna be okay.
You got the green screen backdrop. I got my Funko Pop collection as my background drop.
I love your Funko Pop. Are we echoing right now, guys, or is it just? Oh, I got an idea. I fixed it. What do you mean? What do you mean, dude? All right, let's make sure that chat can see and that chat is hearing everything okay, because this is the most professional show on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Chat, can you hear things? Are we echoing still? Or are we all good now?
Let me try the web real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, YouTube is broken on the iPhone, by the way.
It is.
Yeah. Chat's all jacked. They released a new update and it messed us all. It messed us all up. Okay. All right, we're good. Sounds good. No echo. Skywalker Brian, without the echo, how are you? It has been a minute.
It has been. It was a busy day yesterday.
So, man, super busy. First of all, before we talk about all the crazy news yesterday, which was ginormous. I mean, that was huge.
That both from SeaWorld and Disney, and yeah.
Oh yeah, like it seemed like the entire world. I mean, because it is Walt Disney World. Whenever Walt Disney World does something, it makes ripples throughout the community. Let me ask you, first of all, for the people who don't know you, what do you do? What is your website? How do you inform? Like, what do you do? Introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Brian. I live here in Buffalo, New York. I'm the editor and owner of my own personal blog at Skywalking Adventure. I just basically, long story short, Serena Lynn from Living by Disney, she hit me up on Facebook and say, hey, you know what? You're great. Why don't you think about running your own blog? And I'm like, okay. All right, cool. Then the days of Periscope, you get to know everyone else. Like I know Panda, I got this whole community vibe of everything and everyone. And it's just from there. And, you know, I'm not a big time media person. I'm a small time creator. I don't have a lot of followers. I just do it for the passion and the love and the knowledge of the industry. So, I try to get my own tips and tricks, my own reviews, my personal like opinions. I try to stick to the real core stuff as much as I like following, you know, like what juicy details, what's the rumors, what's the developments, what's confirmed, what's not. I just like dissecting like almost like a science experiment pretty much. That's just how my brain works.
And you say you're not this big time media person. Honestly, to me, you release some of the best information out there that's possible. I follow all your stuff. I follow your blog. I follow, you on Instagram, Skywalker Adventure, for those who are wondering.
Skywalker Adventure. Yeah.
Wait, Skywalking Adventure, right? Skywalking Adventure.
Yep.
Yeah, so you'll find them. Just search for Brian. You'll find, and I follow him as well. But you post some of the best information and some of the stuff that I don't see anywhere else. I see that's really well written by you. Yeah. By the way, shout out to Serena for recognizing your talent and saying that you should have a blog because you absolutely should. And you do. So here you are, and you post some of the best information. So let's talk a little bit about Disney World because there's been so much crazy information that's going on right now. A lot of people, and I've known, I'm sorry to cut you off here. I just want to kind of preface it. You know, a lot of people have been saying, why is Walt Disney World waiting so long? What is the hold up? Or all these other parks have announced kind of what's going on aside from maybe SeaWorld on this day. Why Walt Disney World so long? And I would say it's because there's such a large corporation. I don't think people realize how big Disney World actually is. They have to figure out maybe a ton of other things that other wouldn't apply to other theme parks. What do you think about the news yesterday? And first of all, what is the news?
Well, the news is, as many of you heard, that Walt Disney World is going to be opening up in 2 phases. July 11th is going to be Disney's Magic. It's going to be the Magic Kingdom, and then Disney's Animal Kingdom. Then a couple of days a little bit later, that's going to be on July 15th. That's going to be Disney's Hollywood Studios, and then Epcot. So, according to Bob Chapek, what he believes is that the reason why he I was watching up on Bloomberg and saying that, you know, why their response is like, why dare you open it like after Universal? Well, like people said, this is just, he said, it's not the Disney way. We're actually a bigger business. We have bigger complexes and everything. And, you know, of course, in the business terms, he said that we want to remain optimistic and bullish in the market. So, and that means that not only us and the cast and the safety and the cast members, but from a financial business perspective, I can see why they're waiting for all these big parks, SeaWorld, Disney, et cetera. So,
right. You even have some airlines that are waiting to see what Walt Disney World specifically says. I know Southwest has been one of the ones that's been pretty vocal about, well, we're not going to fly, or, you know, at least particularly to Orlando until we hear what Walt Disney World has to say about opening up. And so it kind of is like Walt Disney World sets that standard, and then everybody else follows that. I mean, do you agree with that necessarily? Do you feel like some other ones, particularly like Universal, has maybe got a head start advantage?
Well, I really do think that Universal, as much as they're pulling the trigger first, you know, they're opening in different sequences. First and second is going to be June 1st and 2nd is going to be towards team members. The 3rd and 4th is going to be towards the annual pass holders, and then July is going to be towards all public. But I'm thinking that the Universal had some advantage of preparation, but I'm guessing Disney wants to see their operations, how they're going to handle it first before they can say, okay, do we need to make any more adjustments? It's pretty much like they're getting trial and error, like what does work and what doesn't work. Yeah. So but don't forget we also had a major leadership in the company leadership too. We had big, like, for example, we got a new president now for Walt Disney World.
That's right.
Josh Tomorrow has not been officially promoted to Disney Parks chairman.
That's right.
We also, for Rebecca Campbell, who actually was originally the Disneyland president, now she's the president of now their director of consumer business now for Disney Plus, which has over now 15 million subscribers. Soon launching pretty soon in Japan on June 11th. So it's pretty much like they're saying, you know, the whole entire it's just insane. It's just been an insane 2 weeks.
It's crazy. Japan is going to be a crazy launch because Asia has always been gigantic. And for me, you know, I mean, when they were launched in America, it's amazing. Japan has a whole nother culture. I mean, when it comes to you know, well, at least the movies in Japan, it's almost an obsession, which is kind of crazy because we're pretty Disney obsessed as well.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
we understand it perhaps more so than America. That's going to be such a huge launch. I think it's going to launch their numbers to some crazy, crazy number for Disney Plus.
Their direct-to-consumer business right now is what I mean. Right now, I mean, I had to say this, but this pandemic has been a godsend to Disney, pretty much. 100%
for Disney Plus specifically.
Yeah, Pacific Disney Plus. It's been a godsend, like 50 million subscribers. Just their competitors just alone. Yeah, just yesterday, Warner Media for HBO Max, they just launched yesterday too. It's $14.99 a month if you are, and you also can get for free if you're through certain like companies. Sure about it. So
So I'm sorry, Warner Brothers, you said? So
Warner
Harry
Me-
Potter.
No, Warner Me, Ghibli, Harry Potter, Crunchyroll, like the anime. That's all, and they also have all the 8 Harry Potters and Fantastic for HBO Max. So.
Oh, and it's on HBO too.
Yeah,
HBO was putting up one heck of a fight too. I mean, you're talking about HBO, and I don't know if any of you have heard about this, but I mean, look, they got the Friends. That was a huge sign on. Friends. I think South Park is on there. Game of Thrones, which is huge.
Ghibli, the Japanese popular animation company that's been around for that, which Disney used to own that franchise back in the day when it was I think around Michael Eisner or so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, HBO's putting up a heck of a fight too. But going back to Disney Plus, going back to really just the company as a whole, I think there's places where they've lost money, places where they've gained money. Let me ask you this, because I thought this was very interesting. Because they're not going into full force with the parks and they're doing a phased opening.
Right.
So things like fireworks won't be currently a thing, parades, things like. Do you think they're going to be? I mean, obviously saving a ton of money by doing that, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that's strategic?
Yes. Just alone has been reported that Disney actually saved about $1 billion in total revenue for projects and refurbishments. $1 billion.
Wait a second. Hold on. You're blowing my mind, because I thought originally that the Disney company itself had lost $1 billion due to the pandemic.
Nope, 900 million for domestic, $1 billion in total project profits.
Okay, so I clearly shouldn't talk unless I'm talking to Skywalker Brian. So you're saying they're saved $1 billion on not doing projects like fireworks and things like that?
Yeah, don't forget, for example, like the Haunted Mansion refurbing. Indiana Jones refurbishment. The Indiana Jones refurbishment was going to cost Disney about $455 million. Snow White, the refurbishment, was going to cost them about $500,000. Oh, it's going to cost them $500 million.
Oh my God! And we're talking about Disneyland refurbishments.
Yep. This is just not Walt Disney World. This is company wide.
Yeah, can you imagine how much money? And I don't know how much. I've heard some odd, maybe $45,000 to $70,000 that they're saving per night on fireworks. I think this is a great strategic move, and I think this is something that possibly needs to be done. Just not only for the reason as during the pandemic, I don't foresee social distancing even being a thing.
No.
Do you think that smaller shows are going to be a possibility? So things like Frozen Sing Along or Beauty and the Beast, do you think that they're just going to have people sitting far away? I mean, by the way, pure speculation, nothing official. We're just kind of talking on what we might like to see at the parks.
My personal 2 cents, it could be possibly limited capacity. Probably say like, if I would just say Rams Shot in the Dark, 20 to 30% capacity. Or if they wanted to just enforce the same social distancing cues like Shanghai has been doing it for over a week now. Or just like have like limited hours of operation for the shows like Frozen Ever After.
Sure.
Beauty and the Beast.
Right.
I mean, right now, like this is just all like just a Ram Shot in the Dark. So like again, it's until Disney their park operations, it's up to them personally. So.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that certain attractions that we go to at Disney World might not be open. I mean, there's been times where we've been in the parks before looking around and you go to a certain attraction, you're like, okay, maybe that attraction's not up right now.
Right.
Rise of the Resistance being one of them. How do you think that that's going to go when that opens up?
For Rise?
For Rise.
Well, Rise isn't many people I've talked to, they're not changing anything. Still going to be seeing virtual queuing and everything. But the one copy you brought up mentioned in Disney Parks blog that they're going to be implementing virtual queues for for their attractions. They didn't specify which attractions, but they said virtual queues. So
yeah, it almost seems like it needs to be every attraction, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, yes and no. No, because for example, how can you virtual queue a dark ride like Haunted Mansion, Pirates, Tower of Terror?
The same way you do fast passes.
Yeah, same fast passes, but like I said, I mean, but how do you it's just like for me as a fan of dark rides, I mean, are they going to leave, like say for Haunted Mansion, are they just like, hey, we're going to skip the dressing room, guess we're just going to go in social distance? That's just my scenario I could think of. So
And you know what? And look, you might be completely right about that, but you know, it's no longer will we be told to move to the dead center of the room and stay near the outsides of the
Yes.
wall. They'll be like,
Yes.
please touch the walls. They'll be like, please touch the walls. No, and obviously they do that for safety, but I think you're right. I think we're going to see a lot of pre-shows that were meant to gather crowds. I mean, it's literally what they were designed to do was gather a lot of crowds in a small space. Because of what we're going through right now, I think that they're going to move those. I think they're going to skip them altogether.
Well, look, for example, like how weird is going to be? You're going to skip the most iconic by Rod Serling, played by Mark Silverman for the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, and you're just going to skip it and go and not watch it, and you know it's just part of the show. You are part of the show. Like when you go to Disney, you're part of the stage. They're their guest. So.
We could have never thought about something like this even happening when Avatar came out, and they literally built that queue to be part of this whole experience. And I totally agree. Rise of Resistance is the same way. These queues are now the experience of the attraction, and it really is that way. People think, oh God, lines, like whatever, you know, it's silly. No, it really is part of the attraction.
It is.
So, not having that does kind of take a little bit away. And you know, it's going to feel like, I don't know if you've ever been, let's just take Tower of Terror, for example. I don't know if you've ever been to Universal, where they have, you know, Islands of Adventure.
Yep.
And if you've ever, I don't know if you're the type that actually gets on that Doctor Doom, shoot straight up.
Shoot straight. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's one of my favorite rides ever because you don't have to get a locker. But it is lacking in the theming of what something like Tower of Terror has. I think it's going to feel maybe similar to that, to where it's like, it's very interesting that we're just sitting on this thing and then we're going to shoot straight up. Yeah. Obviously, Tower of Terror being a little different, it does have a ride once you actually sit down and buckle up, a story to it. But not having that pre-show, there's something about that just, you know, made me want to like pee my pants when I was a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just like me being, as much as I'm a huge Haunted Mansion fan, I'm a big Tower of Terror fan. I mean, like, I'm sorry, but Rod Serling, you know, you just can't get it. You're immersed into a creepy hotel in the band side, dark side of Hollywood, around Halloween time. I mean, like, take for example, look what Disneyland Paris did with they did a whole original backstory about the little girl from that pre-show. And they made it into 3 different scenarios, almost like Mission Breakout. And it's creepier, it's more ambient, it's more thrilling. And I've been hearing, you know, honestly, there was, I must say, I'm not going to discuss rumors about this, but there was thought about, you know, about having a summer system where if Tower of Terror is going to change up, but nothing's been confirmed, right? So.
Right, and the idea is that, of course, we're getting the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster at Epcot, which probably, if they would change it to anything, it certainly wouldn't be the same theming. You know, I want to ask Chad about this. Chad, do you feel as though you, would still go on the attraction, right? So if you had a haunted mansion with no stretchy room, I personally would go. If I had a Tower of Terror with no pre-library room, I personally would go. Chat, how do you feel? Do you feel like it takes away from the experience and that you'd rather just wait to preserve that magic? Or do you feel as though, I don't care, I just want to ride Haunted Mansion or Tower of Terror? What do you think, chat? And we have a little bit of a delay here, so we'll just kind of wait and see some of the responses.
Honestly, I would feel personally awkward not hearing Paul Frees's iconic voice. It would kind of like it kind of would tear my heart apart a little bit, make me a little upset.
You know, one great thing about Haunted Mansion is I'll lower the bar for you.
For you, yes.
I love that moment, and it works perfect for the pandemic. Steve Michaels says, "I am not worried. I'm still going." Annie says, "I agree. I would go without those rooms." A lot of them would actually go without it. They would ride no matter what. That's fascinating.
That's interesting.
I'm in that group. I gotta say, I'm in that group. I don't, you know, the stretchy room, as much as I miss it, I think it's, you know what it is? I wouldn't, miss the stretchy room as much as I would miss the Haunted Mansion being closed down altogether.
I would, you know me, I would have a fanboy panic attack. you know me.
Did you remember when there was something going on with the, like technical issues with Haunted Mansion recently, and I remember walking by it, and the cast members were doing, of course, these amazing bits where they would create the whole Haunted Mansion and everything. It was awesome. But even seeing the Haunted Mansion, it's just seeing the Haunted Mansion close is something you don't see. Not very often. So
I mean, that omnivore system is the most remarkable, most ingenious thing that when Walt Disney was alive. I mean, if you heard the stories about Bob Gurr, if you know the history, and it was probably in my opinion, the most brilliant design within the theme park industry, not just Disney.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you're totally right. Mm-hmm. It was groundbreaking, and I think Omni-Mover was that one of the first Omni-Mover rides.
Actually, it was because it was through Adventures Through Inner Space was presented at the 1964 World's Fair in New York, and you never if you know the whole idea that Bob Gurr just took an apple, spin it on the side, and he realized that it was actually in circle rotation, and you can just handle more people inside a cabin car and just take it for you. So, how
much of a genius is that guy?
The saying goes, if something moves at Disney, Bob Gurr probably helped design it. Yep. I'm not Keith Bluff from the Disney project because he knows way more than I do. So
we love Keith. We love Keith so much. That guy, that's another great guy. Obviously having close conversations with Bob Gurr, and I've talked to Bob once. Have you ever met him?
I have not.
You know everything about the guy. You know everything about Bob Gurr.
If you know Bob Gurr, if you know the legends, I mean, it's just the guy is just. He's just not Disney. He's just industry legend.
Since we're talking about Bob Gurr a little bit, can you talk a little bit about the rides that Bob Gurr and attractions that he's had a hand in?
Well, of course, he was mainly known for the Autotopia. He did that. Haunted Mansion, of course. He did Confrontation at Universal. He also did the Voyage to the Iron Reef at Knott's Berry Farm. I didn't know
he bounced around like that. I thought he was a Disney.
Nope.
I thought he was a company man.
Nope.
He bounced around.
Industry.
You can't hold it. You can't hold an engineer down, baby.
No. The saying goes that he gets a lot. The frequent asked questions say that people, how do I become an Imagineer? And I quote, there's a difference between being an Imagineer and doing as an Imagineer.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So most people would consider Bob Gurr obviously a legendary Imagineer, but go on. Are there things that you know? I know Main Street Vehicles.
The Main Street Vehicles. He's also done Mr. Toad. He's got in his house. He's got Mr. Twinkie. He's got one of those. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys don't understand. Maybe some people in chat don't know the history behind it. Look, Bob Gurr, you're walking down Main Street USA right now, okay? Well, on July 11th, you're walking down Main Street USA, and you're seeing these trolley cars. You're seeing, I don't know if you did the Omni-Mover, but certainly some things like the fire truck and the things that are moving along Main Street, honk, honk, ooga, those sort of things.
Mm-hmm. Bob Gurr.
Walt came to him and said, hey, and this is how loose it was back in the day. Hey, do you think you could design something that looks like this? And Bob would look at it and say, yeah, I think we could do that. Redesigning something that possibly is from an inspiration of Old Town, Missouri, which we've talked about a little bit before, where Walt kind of grew up and got the inspiration from Main Street USA. So anything that you see is created from people who were, again, Bob Gurr being so closely connected to Walt. So all of those things that you see are still such a representation of what Walt wanted in the parks.
Yeah, and like I said, his legacy goes beyond with Universal, Cedar Fair, which is they own Cedar Point, Knott's Berry Farm. Bob Gurr, which is not just Baldwin, meaning he's known for Disney, but his work, his contribution to the whole theme park industry is just legendary. The guy, it's insane. Like, it's incredible.
If you could talk to Bob Gurr, what's a question you would ask him?
It is actually something I've been wanting to ask him for many, many, many years. What if the 1964-1965 World's Fair never happened?
Oh my God.
Think of that.
What a great question, and I can't even answer it. But that is an incredible question for Bob.
Because the Haunted Mansion, as you know, in Disneyland, the facade was completed in 1962, and
What year was Carousel of Progress?
Carousel of Progress for Disneyland. Oh, look at that Disneyland.
Because it was obvious, I think it was in the 60s, right? Or maybe it's 70s, 1970. As many times as I've seen that pre-show, I've never even thought about it. I'll say what's up to chat while we're looking that up. Alicia, hi Alicia, Hypers Pix TV.
Well, the Carousel of Progress actually debuted in Tomorrowland at the Magic Kingdom at April 22nd, 1964.
In the Magic Kingdom. Okay, so then the World's Fair was before Magic Kingdom.
Well, yes. It was actually debuted at the World's Fair, and then
and by the way, when we say Magic Kingdom, because we're definitely talking about Disneyland. Because for those of you who don't know, Disneyland Resort used to be called
Walt's original Magic Kingdom.
It's not Walt Disney World. That wasn't open until 1971. But we're talking about the 60s here, back in Disneyland, which they changed the name to Disneyland since then. So 1964, you said, or 61?
64.
64. So I think 61 was the World's Fair, is what I want to say.
Yeah, 1964 and 1965 was a World's Fair. It actually closed. The closing date was September 9th, 1973. Then it was brought over to Walt Disney World a couple of years after Walt Disney World opened in 1971.
Okay. So yeah, even Michael in the chat is saying late 60s. So around mid to late 60s. That sounds about right. I mean, but what a revolutionary ride. Some people are saying Bob is Lucky Minute says Bob is a true artist, is a true artistic Tinkerbell. Yeah. I don't know if he would agree to that. I would agree to that. He also had a part in the Matterhorn. Some people are saying in chat.
Oh yeah. Matterhorn, sure. Yep. Matterhorn.
And recently, if you watch the Disney Plus, I don't know what it was. Something on Imagineering.
The Imagineering story.
Yeah, that was. And I was watching it. He got a chance to actually go back to that basketball court as the legendary mystical. Yeah, people thought wasn't even true.
It's just a basketball hoop. That's all it is. Yeah.
People think it's like a giant, thing in there. But yeah, it's a hoop inside of the Matterhorn where these performers would take a break and kind of hang out and
shoot some hoops. That's it.
Shoot some hoops.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a cool thing. Yeah. Bob Gurr got to recently go in there and sign his name, Bob Gurr, which is so cool. Yeah. Getting back to the parks opening and things like that, are you pretty optimistic about some of the rules that they've set for it? Well, first of all, let's talk about, I don't know if you have it pulled up, which I don't, because, again, the most professional prepared show in the world. But what do you feel about the new rules, and what are some of them they're going to be putting in place to keep us safe?
Well, just like every park, like I said, some companies are different. Like for example, like here in the United States, we're implementing the 6 feet distance apart rule for here. While for example in Shanghai, that's 3 feet. That's 3 feet apart. So
Weird.
every based on state and local and jurisdictions, every state is different. So it also applies for different counties. But the main consensus is it's gonna be everything: social distancing, mask.
For Walt Disney World, we're talking about.
Yeah, we're Walt Disney World. But the only thing that Walt Disney World that like say Universal and SeaWorld is not doing, they're not doing a reservation system. Disney is the only company is.
Now, do you think, before we talk a little bit about that, do you think the reservation system is necessary for a place like Walt Disney World, where people will wait out front for this place to open, like a rope drop sort of mentality, which I've been saying recently that we need to kind of temporarily get rid of, not rushing to the mine train, not hanging out in these crowds. Do you think it's necessary for a place like that, whereas it won't apply to, say, SeaWorld?
Well, I mean, like I said, I mean, if they're going to say they're going to reduce the capacity, say, well, like, for example, like, the reason why I go back on Shanghai, because Shanghai so far has been a great success so far. They're holding their capacity about 20,000 people. If I would say Walt Disney World, say for Magic Kingdom, if not, it's one of the biggest parks throughout the whole resort. I would say possibly 20%, I say 30 or 40% capacity, at least minimally. But but I think they're just going to the pulse rate of like how much attendance is going to the parks. I mean,
course,
but like I said, I totally forgot how much capacity Animal Kingdom opens right now. I know they have versus Magic Kingdom because I know Magic Kingdom's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, Magic. Ironically, Animal Kingdom is bigger, but not guest areas that you can go to. The safari and things like that are much longer square footage wise. But in terms of Disney, though, just getting back to the rope drop, you think that because some people are really interested. I know Lisa is very interested in the chat reservations. Hi, Melanie. I want to say hi to some people here. And Michael wants to know, we'll talk a little bit more about possible AP previews and things like that, or speculation perhaps. But let me ask you, do you think that that's necessary to have a reservation system, and how do you get reservations?
Well, reservations right now is what I've been from her, from my understanding, right as of yesterday, reservations just booked up like that. And what they did actually it was not today. It was actually, I think, yesterday. They retracted the July 11th reservations. And this was all including for I believe for hotels and also dining. So if you're trying to get a dining reservation, it's like, say, I don't know, let's take a random shot in the dark. Let's say you want to get a reservation at Tony's at the Magic Kingdom. So what I heard, that booked up within a matter of minutes. So, but if you say, for example, let's say you want to make a reservation at Disney Springs, I'll give you a little pro tip. Go through the Disney Springs website, not the Walt Disney World main site, because it's been, what I've been hearing, it's been getting clogged up. And some people are trying to get, like, book their reservations and everything. So, so it's a little pro tip you can try. So I got the information from Carly Weisel, who was a reporter at Sci-Fi. I watch her on Instagram too. So she's a great follow too, if you guys want to check her out. But
what's her name again?
Carly.
The thing's cutting out. It's Carly what?
Carly Weisel. She's a reporter who reports at Sci-Fi Wire.
I love that. Okay.
Yeah.
So you think that the reservations are necessary that we're going to have, and of course we're talking about reservations to even get into the park, right? Not dining. Dining too.
Well, yeah, dining too. Yes, because remember they're gonna have control capacity. So, like I say, social distancing. Let's say, for example, like I said, a big comparison to Shanghai. They had say markers for every other table for social distancing and everything.
Right.
So if you're saying, the funny question is like, so how's the capacity going to be like for Starbucks or Joffrey's Coffee?
Oh my God. I can only imagine what Starbucks is going to be like. Now, mobile ordering is obviously going to help out.
It's going to create. It's mandated. So
it's going to have to be, right? I mean, there's no other way. I mean, you're going to have lines that line all the way out to the monorail, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Do you foresee that the dining, I mean, because obviously you're talking about places that, look, it's hard to get a reservation at Waffle House at 12 o'clock at night.
Exactly.
With social distancing, this is going to be a time where it's going to be pretty difficult to get a dining reservation. Do you think it's going to be harder to walk up to a dining reservation and just come as a walk up? For people who are hoping?
Honestly, if we're just my 2 cents, just wait it out. Just follow your favorite, Disney, sites, and for people who actually, real good Disney sites, who post really good concrete information. We'll make sure to follow the Disney parks on their social media accounts, all over on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, wherever you guys prefer, and just to see if there are any updates. Because as of right now, it's pretty much gonna be, it's booked. People are already, it's just insane. So
it has never been a better time than to go quick service at Disney World than it is right now.
Yeah, exactly. Like for example, like I consume, like people will say, hey, I want to get like a quick service at like either, I think Yak and Yeti is quick service or no?
Well, Yak and Yeti has a table service, but you can get their outdoor service, which is like a little bit less of what you can get in the restaurant, but you can't get quick service at Yak and Yeti. Yeah,
quick service, or I think also, but if you say like sit down, like say Pizza-fari, that's not going to be an option. It may be at Pandora. Maybe you can go to Pongo Pogo. You can get like the pineapple Loompa, or
Now, Pizzafari is one of those very interesting things, right? Because Pizzafari is a restaurant that you sit down, but it's not a reservation restaurant. So you don't have to actually sit at tables if you don't want to. Of course, the new norm might mean, hey, maybe the dining is closed off, but you can go in and pick up some pizza and hop outside and, I don't know, walk around and eat it.
Yeah, I know. Like,
it's kind of strange, though.
But I know one restaurant that's going to probably be popular. Animal Kingdom is definitely going to be Tiffin's. Tiffin's is going to probably be a hot spot for it. So,
the outdoor areas, absolutely. Now, Pandora has that a little bit on the outdoors. There's only a few tables that they kind of have. It's very interesting to see how these places are going to change. I think, certainly we're going to see people are talking about the line increases, okay? And this is a huge thing I wanted to talk to you about, line increases. People are considering the crowds that we have right now, that if we had those same crowds, then absolutely with social distancing, it would be through the roof. You're talking about people, if they rope dropped and you had that same thing, but you had social distancing for Mine Train at 9 a.m., where it's already a 90-minute wait basically at 9 a.m., you're going to have that wrapped around God knows where. Probably go all the way around New Fantasyland, come back to where you're at, and maybe go a few times, right? But do you feel as though the capacity is going to be better, or do you feel like we're definitely going to see, with them lowering the capacity, we're definitely going to see, no matter what, line increases, rides being more.
Honestly, if they're, like I said, the point of what I was talking about earlier about the virtual queues. So, like I said, Disney hasn't fully released what, for example, like an Animal Kingdom. So, Expedition Everest. I mean, so of course, social distancing is going to be there, but nobody ever thought, because of the fortune time we're living, nobody thought in a virtual queue for Expedition Everest or even Passage. That's never been thought of before. But and personally, I really feel like it's up to the cast members and their management staff on their own discretion for operations and how they're going to how they proceed for this. So because if you saw World of Disney, they opened up. It was insane, 3 to 6 hour waits, and some lines. I mean, I was not there because unfortunately I'm not down there, but the lines were out of place. I mean, cast members were trying to hurry up and trying to push everyone social distancing and everything. So if honestly, if you want to do the morning job, go for it. But what I've been hearing, if you go before park closing, people said the lines have been better, and
Sorry, to clarify, cast members weren't actually pushing anybody.
No. They were trying to they're trying to make sure to direct, not pushing.
They were doing the best to move people along, right? Yeah. But you're saying that you think that they're doing, I mean, a good job with this as much as we can. Yeah. But lines are definitely going to be longer.
Like I said, I mean, I was kind of concerned if this is a red flag for what's been seen at the World Disney Resort, Disney Springs. I mean, I think they have some time for preparation to figure out and get this right. Because right now, I'm thinking Disney Springs is a test right now to see how it's going to influence to the parks.
Yeah, I think Disney Springs is a perfect example, and that's why they opened it first. Even though the reporter I thought was so hilarious on, I think it was MSNBC or maybe CNBC or something that they posted. Bob Chapek gave the interview to. She was like, "Yeah, I hear you're gonna open the mall outside of Disney Springs," and that hurt me so bad.
Oh my god! I'm like, oh my god, the mall. Oh my god,
that hurt my Disney heart. The mall. Wow. First of all, how dare you?
Oh, listen. Are you talking about the Millennium Mall in downtown Orlando, or are you talking about
perhaps that one? And then Bob Chapek is very nice, and he's very patient, and he waits and tries to word it in such a way, and he's like, and anyways, Disney Springs is going to open.
Listen, Chapek as a new CEO, he's been having a rough time as a new CEO.
If he passes this, then it's anything after this.
Don't you remember within the first 2 weeks of his new appointment, the Jungle Cruise boat sank at the Magic Kingdom?
Yeah, boy do I.
Listen, as much as I appreciate Bob Iger is running the show still, I mean, Chapek is still,
And what are you going to do? You know, Walt knew this. It's not something that's new. You know, there was tons of maintenance going on even back in Walt's day. Where,
Exactly.
I mean, if you watch the Imagineer story, you can actually see in Disneyland, obviously there's still maintenance, these things.
Yeah.
Any attraction that you have that goes over water is going to be a problem, particularly the Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise is so difficult to pull off and to maintain that I don't know if we'll ever see any water attractions ever.
No.
I mean, we saw the disaster that happened when Universal tried to replicate a sort of Jungle Cruise ride, which ended up being Jaws, which was fascinating. I love the Jaws ride.
Me too.
However, an intense amount of problems that they had, insane amount of problems really that they had with that Jaws ride. So anything that goes over water, you're going to have a problem with.
Well, and don't forget, like, you know, like I said, you know, if you know the history about Disneyland was built in a year and it was half completed. It was like, you know, the tower was half finished. There was gas leaks by I think it was Tomorrowland or Fansland. I mean, it basically what the saying goes, it was called Black Sunday because the park was just not completed. You know, and Walt, it's
crazy.
He had an idea for a theme park and brought his history.
Well, yeah, and on that point, and I talk about this sometimes too on stream. You know, the theme park definitely wasn't finished. Disneyland,
No.
it was kind of, you know, one of those things. Just cleaning off my lens here.
Yeah.
Which I think I made worse. It's cool.
Yeah, you're glowing in the background.
So yeah, it's definitely happened before. But to his credit, even. Excuse me, after Disney World opened or Disneyland opened, people were saying that it was a failure. People were saying that it was never another failure by Walt. You know, he'd release these movies sometimes and people would, you know, be very critical of them. Another failure by Disney is what the papers would print.
Look at what Walt was doing. Walt was actually promoting his stuff with other studios like Frontierland. It's based off Davy Crockett. Tomorrowland is basing off like the space race of the Cold War, and so Walt was was promoting his brand, but also with other IPs. So, I mean, it's so crazy. It's so crazy.
Yeah,
exactly.
So let's talk a little bit more before you know, we'll get into some other stuff here. But before we hop off here, let's talk a little bit more about some of the precautions, because I feel like we haven't dived deep into that yet. What are some of the precautions that is going to change at the parks that park goers of the past, which is all of us, are going to experience some changes this year in the immediate future? Like things like cleansing and you know.
Well, like for example, like, you know, like it's the same deal, increased sanitization. Like literally, like I was mentioning talking to friends, like for example, like if say you're on your cell phone and you're just and all of a sudden a random cast member comes out and next you know they're wiping down like a handrail or like a chair for no reason, because some people think they're going a little bit overboard, but it's honestly maybe. I mean, but like I said, you know,
what do we know? You know, what do we know?
But I mean, if you, for example, I want to actually bring this up. Did you not see the video what Six Flags released about their parks, of what they're doing? They're doing a reservation system too.
Six Flags is doing reservation?
Yes.
For where? Which Six Flags? All of them?
All of them.
Oh wow.
So here's what they're doing. They're doing a scanless bag technology, so they can scan your bag without getting touching them, and they can detect what's in your bag without a team member touching it.
Okay, so Universal, and I've talked about this for years, I think there needs to be a huge infrastructure as far as the security at Walt Disney World. The way that they do it now, and SeaWorld is the same way, is they will physically look through your bags and whatnot. What they need to really do is have it more like an airport security, where you put it in a bin, it runs through an X-ray machine, and I don't know if this is how Six Flags is doing, but this is how Universal does it. It runs through an X-ray machine. They can see everything that's going on, and if there's anything funny, they will pull it out and they'll physically look at it instead of physically going through every single bag. I think right now this is one of the changes that needs to happen at Walt Disney World, to where they can run it through a different security and just not have to, you know, reach through your garments or your bags.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's a brilliant video that you need to watch. It's basically it's doing well, and actually, believe it or not, it's Six Flags stock actually rose that day when they put out that video.
Wow.
So yeah, so
That's awesome.
it's brilliant. Like, you know, but of course they're doing a reservation system. They're doing this thing called like this six flags thingy, where it's like they're doing this hand gesture kind of thing. But that technology, what I was talking about a little bit earlier, is interesting because if you really think about, say, for example, like Six Flags is the biggest park in California, that's Magic Mountain. That's actually a bottleneck to get into because that park is so huge. So just imagine if that technology was implemented, say, in Magic Kingdom or like Epcot, that would be really awesome. But like, again, it's too early to tell because that technology in place. I mean, we don't know if it's going to have any flaws, any glitches. We don't know until
Right.
they fully install it. So it's just a thought, you know.
You think it'll speed up the process?
Yeah, it will. And like, for example, what Asia's doing right now, they've been doing this for a while. I mean, especially for Shanghai, you've definitely seen it. They doing like the thermal scanning your body temperatures.
Right.
Yeah. So this is not a new thing, but just imagine if Disney implemented this technology, I could see the capacity getting sped up a little bit early, get more people to get in and get out, pretty much.
So we're definitely going to see possibly changes, certainly with security and getting into the parks, temperature scans, things like that.
Yeah.
What is going to be the difference when we're in the parks? Are they wiping down, you think, ride attractions before and after we get on?
Yeah, but wiping down attractions especially. But like I said, for example, like when I was just about dark rides, how can you keep the Haunted Mansion clean? Is it just the, you know, it's like, well, but like maybe I could say, for example, like Pirates of the Caribbean, like say what Shanghai's been, doing, they're doing, guests in every other row. So maybe they're probably going to be the same thing for our parks here, especially in the United States. So it could be a possibility.
You want to talk about something fascinating? And chat, you're going to love this. Skyliner.
Yes, the Citizen Skyliner. Thank you. I didn't think about that.
How do we do that?
How do we do it? Your guess is good as mine. The monorail too. The ferry boat.
Monorail makes total sense. Ferry boat's interesting.
Yeah.
The other boat transport can definitely work. You social distance. You have people sitting. It's just going to be less capacity, less efficiency, right?
Right.
However, for things like the monorail, that also makes sense. You space them out. Same thing, pretty much. Ferry boat. Interesting, different topic, different story.
Yeah.
But how do you do something like the Skyliner? Now, my original thought was, okay, well, they have several cast members that have to ride the thing and that clean it off. But what are you going to do? Are you going to ride every single one? How are you going to do that? Talk about a transportation system that works so amazingly. I mean, I love the Skyliner. It works for me anytime I've ever been on it. It's flawless. It gets me where I'm going. It's so fast. It is just like skips traffic. It feels like you're flying above traffic. It's amazing. No, you don't have to wait for a bus or anything.
Yeah.
This amazing piece of technology that transport that now is questionable, at least for the temporary time.
Well, here's another thing too, because I know I thought it's too minivans, especially going through Lyft. Like,
oh yeah. Well, Uber has announced a few different guidelines. So they say no front sitting. You have to sit in the back, and you have to wear a mask, and the driver has to wear a mask. Now, if that's seems pretty normal, I guess. I mean, if you consider Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, where they're not going to put you in the same row as somebody, but there's going to be somebody potentially sitting behind you that you don't know that's going to be there. I guess what's the difference between that and Lyft?
I mean, I think they're the same thing, so maybe.
Potentially, unless you're enclosed in a capsule. That's the only difference, right? Is that whether you roll the windows up or down, and then the windows would probably have to be rolled down.
Before, how about, do you want to talk about a little bit about Universal Construction a little bit?
Yeah. So before we get off of here, and just because let's get into the construction, but before we do, some people have been asking about previews. We've heard some things about previews, maybe possibly nothing announced by Disney. In your honest personal opinion, do you feel like they're going to have annual pass holder previews or Disney Vacation Club previews?
Honestly, it's just rumors. I mean, like I said, it's nothing confirmed. But
Right.
I could maybe see it before soft opening. It just depends if Disney decides to. I mean, it's just but like I get it. Like I don't want to feel like people are saying that DVC members they have the self entitlement because they pay more, and yeah. But I believe that if it's just going to be rumored, to be annual pass holders, DVC Club 33 members, I could see why not. Just get Disney's feet wet and see
Yeah.
how just to test it out a little bit. So
Well, if you have something like that at Universal, it's certainly a possibility. I know we're going through a few things here,
Yeah.
but the chat is just putting these amazing questions, which I
yeah,
have to get through.
I agree.
Some of them are asking about the vacation club resorts. Do you think it's going to be only those that are going to open at first? And again, this is pure speculation. We have no idea. Disney's announced nothing, but we're talking about maybe. You think those are going to open first, or more like value resorts and things of that nature opening?
Honestly, what I've been hearing, it could be possibly be deluxe resorts. Probably like, oh my god, you gotta help me out. Like, where are some of the deluxe resorts at Disney?
Right. So those are the highest ones. So
Yeah.
Contemporary Resort, Animal Kingdom
Yeah.
Lodge, possibly. Grand Floridian.
Grand Destino Tower. Yeah.
Yep, and Polynesian, all of these things maybe possibly opening up as, and that's what people are saying. Possibly they're just going to open those deluxe resorts open. I can't imagine seeing Magic Kingdom open and not having those resorts open.
No, especially with the monorail, especially people who are like want to go. Like it would not make any sense to do like the big loop. Floridian, the Polynesian, it would not make sense because those are the common, areas how people get to the parks, unless you're going to like hopping out through the TTC to Epcot. That's different. But through the Magic Kingdom, through that primary circle, you got to get people to open those resorts first because. I mean, but apparently what people were saying that they're going to be opening on July 11th. So, and people were trying to book reservations, but like I said earlier, those reservations were already retracted by Disney. So,
Will is saying, and I don't know if there's any sort of validity behind this, that DVC confirms that the resorts will be open. I don't know about the date particularly. June 22nd seems a little early.
The only resorts that have been confirmed, the non outside Disney ones is Vero Beach and also the Hilton Head in South Carolina.
Oh wow! So Vero Beach is confirmed for June 22nd then.
Yeah, June 22nd, and I believe it was also the Hilton Head was actually going to be a couple days before that.
Wow, I might have to take me a trip to Vero Beach. Super cool, man. So we talked a little bit about Disney. I know there's one more question about a parking tram. Do you think they're going to do like a sort of parking tram thing? I think it's the same thing as any sort of ride vehicle. They're going to sit a few people, maybe only families per row, and then if there's any other people, they can sit. Which I think this is going to make for an interesting Disney experience. If you're a Disney connoisseur, enjoy this moment while you can, because it's going to be the time where you're going to get the least amount of people in the parks, and you're going to be able to kind of have somewhat freedom, and it'll be nice with no crowds.
Yeah.
So you think of park and trams, things like that, monorails. This is all going to exist when we come back.
This is gonna exist. I mean, like I said, for example, like the same comparison I made to Pirates. Like, is it going to be every other row or every other tram? It could be like that. So.
This is super interesting. So chat is really coming out, and they're saying DVC and Fort Wilderness was confirmed to open on June 22nd. I did not get this news. Where did this come from?
Actually, I believe that wait a minute. Yeah, they actually is, because I remember one of my friends actually is a DVC member. So
what?
Yeah, no, I think it was in the email that they sent out.
Oh, some Walt Disney World Resort hotels will open again in June.
Yeah, so
goodness gracious.
Yeah, it was actually Fort Wilderness was also confirmed on that blog post too.
Wow. Okay, look, I'm going to post this in chat. This is so wild. What?
Yeah, because
Fort Wilderness, of course, right?
Yeah, because that blog post was huge, so a lot of information got buried in it. So it was a huge blog post.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna if I can post this, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna post this in chat.
Okay. Yeah, because honestly, man, that blog post was so large. There was a lot of information that people did not pick up on. So
Whoa.
it makes sense. Actually, no, the chat is right. That is confirmed.
Chat totally changed everything. Vero Beach is June 15th and Disney
Yeah.
DVC June 22nd. That is
That's where
wild. I never heard about that.
I think that's where the Hilton heads. So.
Oh, right. Okay,
Yeah.
so these are just kind of some of the guidelines that I, if you guys are reading chat, obviously you are.
Yeah.
There's some of the guidelines that I posted that they were saying that they're going to redo around the DVC and the Disney resorts. Philly fan wants to know, when is there shows like Muppet Vision, or when there is shows like Muppet Vision 3D, will they fill in all available seating? Obviously,
probably not limited capacity.
Right.
I could see that. So
these are all the dreams that we've ever wanted, Brian. These are all the dreams of not having to slide down to the end of the row. It's just like, it's beautiful in a way.
I mean,
which is it's temporary, but it's beautiful.
It's temporary, but I just hope it's not going to be just like a bottleneck crew of like between Muppet Vision, Pizza Rizzo. I mean, that would be yeah. No. My concern, you know, speaking of Muppet Vision, is I hope is that circle with Mama Melrose's, Pizza Rizzo, and Muppet Vision. I just hope it's just being right next to the Galaxy's Edge. That's where I'm feeling a little bit iffy about, a little. So
yeah, that is very true. What do you think about Magic Kingdom and Fantasyland? Generally pretty. I mean, it'd be fine. It's no difference, I guess, Publix and whatnot. A lot of people in there, but certainly with the capacity, that'll help with that, with limited capacity.
Yeah.
But what do you think about? For the life of me, I never can remember this name. Finn. What is the ride that's like Muppet Vision over there? Oh my gosh, why is it slipping my brain right now?
Not Voyage of the Little Mermaid, right?
No, it's at Magic Kingdom. It's God, chat, help us out. What is it? It's
PhilharMagic.
PhilharMagic. Oh my God, yeah.
PhilharMagic. Yes.
You think that's gonna open up?
Yeah, I mean, may as well. I mean, it's people love that attraction. I mean, but like I said, same deal. If it's indoors, limit capacity. I mean, don't forget, there's also going to be no character meet and greets. So
that's true. It'll be really weird to see FairyTale all closed.
Yeah, but like for example, like every park for their operation is different. Like Shanghai, for example, they do character meet and greets, but it's from a social distance. You can take selfies with them, or like in Disney Town, they're on above the balcony. Like for example, like Disney House is like I know it's gonna sound awkward, but you're not gonna meet Chewie or BB-8 or Kylo, or I mean, it's
strange. Disney Springs had something similar to that, where they did have characters, stormtroopers, that were up on a second level.
Yeah, and the first of a female stormtrooper.
There was a female stormtrooper. Oh, that's right, with the words.
Yeah, it's like
so
move along. No,
that was crazy.
Hey, you move along.
I don't think we've even seen that, perhaps even in the film, other than
no. Actually, I think who is it?
The ruler. She's like the queen.
Oh, the queen is it?
The chromed out trooper. What's the chromed out trooper's name? Wow, I can remember nothing today.
Phasma. Captain Phasma.
Oh, Phasma. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's the queen of them all. Okay, so I think that we pretty much went over a little bit about Disney World. There's so much to talk about, and honestly, if you guys think that we should talk more about things like this, and if you're enjoying it, then F's in the chat to maybe Brian and I do some sort of podcast, which I think would be super fun.
Yeah.
We've talked a little bit about that in the past.
Yeah, we get to look at the good stuff right now.
But now we're going to get into a little bit of maybe some speculation, which you can't really say that this is speculation, honestly. This is more so what is actually happening. So, Brian, explain what I'm talking about. Explain what we are seeing right now.
Right now, Universal, believe it or not, if you guys not been paying attention, Universal is killing it with projects right now. Killing it. Like, not just here at parks, worldwide. It's insane what they're building.
Yes. So we're talking specifically, they're doing a great job in Orlando, obviously doing a great job in other areas around the world. Explain what we're seeing right now Well, let's just talk about Orlando, okay? Let's transition very smoothly. We'll talk about Orlando. What is new that's happening at Universal Orlando Resort?
The coaster. It is looking phenomenally amazing right now. Like
We're talking because sometimes the audio cuts out. We're talking about the new Jurassic Park roller coaster. Go ahead.
Yeah, so basically whatever you want to call it. Some people call it the Velocicoaster, some people call it the Raptor coaster, wherever you want to call it. But the theming details have been seen more to align towards Jurassic World because if you saw the pictures on social media, great follow person, please go follow him on Twitter. His name is Balk Reconstruct. He posts the most phenomenal aerial photography for theme park updates and construction like ever. It's insane. So the Jurassic coaster, whatever you want to call it, is looking amazing. Just alone, I think it was earlier this week or last week, we actually got the first bend in the coaster and next to the launch tunnel. What I'm also going to tell you right now, the new Raptor and Raptor Encounter Blue is going to be going. It's going to be looking just a few more touch details, but it's blowing my mind. Yeah,
they're rebuilding that area.
Blue's home with all those arcade games. It was only a temporary location. It was never meant to be permanent. She's Blue's going to get a new home.
Wow, I love meeting Blue. Meeting Blue is one of the most magical parts for me about Islands of Adventure. So no, go ahead.
So basically, the roller coaster company is built by Intamin, who built the Hagrid coaster. They're the company manufacturer who's done it. But if you guys know, the Hagrid coaster had a little bit of hiccups, and it was not well received by the public. But once they got through the kinks and everything, and they worked it out, I gotta say this is actually a launch coaster, spokes. The rumor right now, the top speed right now is rumored to be 73 miles per hour for this coaster.
73 miles per hour. Look, so and just going back to Hagrid's a little bit because that's a beautiful segue. Hagrid's is actually what the public considers now as the best roller coaster in Orlando.
Storytelling coaster, yes.
Storytelling coaster, absolutely. I love Mako. I'm a big fan of Mako over at SeaWorld. That is possibly the best thrilling roller coaster to me.
Mako has my heart.
Mako is amazing. The G's that you feel on that. We're talking about SeaWorld. Moving over to Universal, I would say that Hagrid's is probably my favorite coaster in all of the theme parks because of that storytelling element. And if you guys ride it, it doesn't matter how you feel about Universal. We're talking about Walt Disney World right now. That was but we're transitioning to other things. Like, look, guys, if you've never been on Hagrid's,
I've been on it, but it's phenomenal.
It's amazing.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the demographic. If you're a Potter fan or not, if you know the franchise and if you're familiar with some of the characters, it's just insane.
And it is a little intense. I'm not gonna pretend like it's not. They call it a family coaster. I don't necessarily think it's a family coaster. It's more so than just something like Mine Train. It's pretty. It's a little bit more intense. It doesn't go upside down or anything like that. I don't even know how fast it goes. Honestly.
I forget. Well, according to Universal, it's they're calling their first drop coaster. But that's actually not true. The first drop coaster was actually for Bolzen. That was actually done by Busch Gardens. So yeah.
Oh wow, really? Yeah.
Yes.
So they're saying that it's their first drop coaster.
Yes, but in the industry, it's not. So
right. Because it exists more than that. So there's a lot of moving parts to Hagrid's. There is a part, no spoiler alerts, but just to let people know who maybe are hesitant to ride it or whatever. There is a point where it does drop. It's not a Tower of Terror drop, but it does definitely drop. I talked a little bit about live stream. I rave about this ride, but it's great to know that the new roller coaster that's being built, the Velocicoaster or
Jurassic Raptor coaster, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Do you think that's going to be more of a storytelling coaster, or do you think it's going to be more of like a Hulk or something like that?
It's going to be more thrilling and amusing. It's definitely not going to be It basically
Okay.
just to like people have been drawing. There's actually, believe it or not, go to YouTube. People have actually been doing Planet Coaster recreations based off the current construction updates.
Dude,
And
I was gonna play Planet Coaster, and I'm thinking of riding that ride. Of like, they've actually put it together.
If you go to YouTube, Amusement Insider actually posted a video just today about the current construction update for the coaster. This is going to be a launch coaster. So what I mean by a launch coaster is that it's going to have like an inverted heartline roll. It's going to have what's supposed to be based on what people have been reporting on a top hat. So what I mean by a top hat, you know how like at Dragster at Cedar Point, like it goes up and it goes all the way down. Okay, so Dragster is a launch coaster too. So, but that's kind of, yeah, but like remember, it goes all the way up to the top, like here, like say like a U shape, and it goes all the way down. That's considered a top hat.
Oh, so, got it. Okay, yeah.
So basically, like I said, this coaster is more reliant on speed to be like themed to a Raptor. So it would make sense. I mean, and believe it or not, but it kind of blows my mind. I'm surprised Universal hasn't officially confirmed this yet, because this thing has been in construction for such a long time. Like but I'm guessing with this whole pandemic, they're putting on the market names like nope, we're just gonna put on the side and just.
It's crazy. I'm so pumped that this construction is still going on. So some people are saying launch coasters similar to Aerosmith or like Rock and Roller Coaster. So is it like that? You think like with the magnetic sort of deal?
Well, I think it's more of like on hydraulics more personally.
Right.
Because Rock and Roller Coaster is more magnetic. This coaster is more on a hydraulic system. So
perhaps to get it going faster.
Because remember, it's gonna have a launch tunnel. So the launch tunnel, if you guys don't know, this coaster is being built at Isles of Adventure, right next to the Discovery Cove at Jurassic Park. So, and according to Universal, and this is actually confirmed. This is not rumors. Construction for all projects is going forward. There's no halt for it. Yes.
Super cool, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes, build us some coasters. I'm excited.
But transitioning now, we hop over to West University of Florida.
Yeah.
Now the one question is the Bourne Spectacular. Nobody knows when that's going to be opening up.
It was supposed to open up very quickly. Some team members even got to see a preview of it. What are we looking at right now? Like, how's it going? By the way, quick little shout outs. I'm sorry to interrupt you there, man. I know I just asked you a question.
Yeah.
I just wanted to shout out to Chelsea. Cedar Point, Vapin says Cedar Point is my favorite home park. I live 40 minutes away from them. Cedar Point's amazing.
Yeah. Cedar Point is a great park.
Matthew Pintar is talking about Hershey Park, which is amazing as well. Hi, Teresa. And hello, Britt, who just joined the chat too. She's been doing some gaming streams lately I've been tuning into.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Brian, let's talk a little bit about that. What do you think Bourne Spectacular is looking like right now?
Well, the only thing that we seen was that footage from during when the Today Show came down to Universal and did that whole thing without Rooker and everything, and they did a whole takeover.
Yep.
Being people thought it was going to open around say a couple weeks after they premiered that, and I guess maybe just Universal said maybe the time was not right now. Then all of a sudden this pandemic hit. The only thing we got confirmed from that Today Show broadcast was actually what was being shown. Now, my interpretation, if you guys can try to understand where I'm coming from, have you guys not seen the Mandalorian TV Disney Plus show for the gallery yet, or not yet? It's behind the scenes of like how they made the Mandalorian on Disney Plus.
No, I've heard a lot about it. I personally haven't seen it, but maybe chat has.
Okay, so if you guys have seen what I'm talking about, so ILM, if you guys know who ILM FX is, they're one of the industry most in special effects from not just movies and TV shows, and also they work with theme parks as well, like Mission Space. They did help with Mission Space or Refurb. But the set that they built from ILM is groundbreaking, mind-blowing good. So my personal interpretation is that the footage that we saw in the Bourne Spectacular was being similar to what actually was being shown for that press release. That's how I viewed it personally. From from the camera work to like the actors and everything. I mean, from what I heard, from the team, there was actually a video there was actually the final. I've been heard that the doors, exit door, were like almost coming out there because of how the final scene hurt. It's just insane. So.
That is so cool. I'm personally excited for Bourne. I have been excited for that for a long time.
But people wonder, like, so why Jason Bourne? Of all the franchises they can choose, like, remember this was announced back in 2017. This is not any new news. This has been how long it's been announced. So it was originally going to be, say, I think it was 2018 or whatever. I forgot, something like that. It's just insane how much news I write. I can't forget the timeline history. But it's just like the Bourne franchise. It's a Universal property. It's got made a lot of dollars. I mean, if you want to include the Jeremy Renner version, go ahead. But most people associate with the Matt Damon version. But it's
right.
It's company synergy. It's Universal property. It's not as well known as Fast and Furious, but
I was gonna say Universal generally tends to pick things that do very well in the box office, which does make sense. I mean, you got Frozen that does really well in box office, and Disney does the same thing. Creating a ride and all sorts of stuff. So it totally makes sense. An IP that works for it. I think in this particular case, it is an action sort of stunt show, so it lends well to the property that used to be Terminator, by the way.
I miss T2. I miss T2.
I can't believe that I didn't ride that before it left. Like witness that.
2017 it closed. October 20th, 2017.
Heartbroken, by the way. I remember I remember walking into Terminator with my dad because I think my mom didn't want to ride it or something like that, or she was off doing something else. And my dad and I walked in there, and I remember wearing the glasses for the first time and seeing this whole thing. And I thought it was completely real. I mean, it was a whole setup, kind of like MIB, where you walk in and the person, the actual actor, the team member, is a part of the show. That was so super cool to me. And as a kid, I thought it was for sure 100% real. I even remember there was a point where there was like a lion on a head or some sort of something that was coming at your face. Yeah. It was the coolest thing to watch as a kid. I mean, So anyways, we're just kind of reminiscing on Terminator a little bit.
T2, I'm sorry, but I'd have to do this.
Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean like
never turn into T2 where Arnold Schwarzenegger goes the lava pit? Yes.
yes. How did I forget that? Wow.
Yeah, we're John.
There was an actual moment where he comes out on a chopper bike, and he's going through the stage, and it's just this amazing stunt show, which I don't think that we'll ever really see a part of again, unless Bourne really does prove us wrong.
Well, so actually, believe it or not, the team who did Waterworld and by the way, Waterworld is a industry award-winning stunt show. Okay,
we're talking about the stunt show over in Universal Studios Hollywood.
Yes, so the same stunt team is actually doing the same stunt team for the Bourne Spectacular. It's called actually. Mm-hmm.
We might have streamed that before. I can't remember. If you've ever seen us stream that before, let us know in the chat. Throw some water emojis, or if you know at all what we're talking about. But you're saying that who made Waterworld also are working on Bourne Spectacular?
Yep. That's the same stunt team. Yep, it's the same.
Oh my
stunt
gosh,
team.
that's so cool.
Yep.
That is the coolest thing ever.
And well, I'll talk a little bit later. But Universal Beijing is dedicating a whole section to Waterworld.
Oh, I've heard about that. Okay,
I'll talk about a little bit. So.
Before we'll transition out of it, let's talk about one more thing here. We're going to talk about some construction that's over in another Universal theme park over in Japan. Brian, tell us what the hell is going on over there.
Super Nintendo World. Super Nintendo freaking World, baby.
Now, we knew about this, but there's been some recent sort of images that might have leaked, perhaps.
Yeah. We're not going to show those, but you could just play it on your own terms. So.
Yeah. You can Google it. It's whatever. Yeah. But perhaps that the construction is being continued over in Japan right now and has not been halted as we may have thought.
No, it's not. Remember, so let me just get a little time history. So It was announced back in 2016 that Universal and Nintendo it was announced during or around I think a couple around the Rio Games, right, in the last Olympic Games. So the whole target demographic was that Super Nintendo World in Osaka, that's where the park's located. It'll be originally targeted for the Tokyo Games in 2020. Well, unfortunately, now this pandemic happened. Now the games were postponed to next year with no confirmed date. And just alone, the Japanese tourism dropped $1 billion, about $1 trillion in total tourism for not tourism, for the Olympic Games, just to bring in people to check out their it's just not just Disney, Universal. It goes on and on. The museums, food, shops, restaurants. It was supposed to be a tourism global hub to welcome people to the games. Now, Nintendo, let's just say this: it may look small from the construction photos, but down below, it's a whole new ball game, baby. Like, I mean, basically, based off the concept art, and it's going around. It confirms everything. It confirms it. It's right there. Mario Kart. Yoshi is going to be. It's going to be supposed to be an omniverse system, similar to like Haunted Mansion. Mario Kart is going to be considered be a virtual reality attraction, just based off of based on patent files that were showed up previously. So it was actually shown off in the trailer. There's also going to be really cool interactive features. You can actually have this thing called a band, like consider like my Apple Watch, and what it actually does, you can actually sync it to your iPhone. And you can keep score, and also you can keep a score also on your Nintendo Switch too.
Oh wow! I didn't know it goes to Nintendo Switch. And Nintendo Switches, these are things that we've been recently getting into. And spoiler alert for people in chat, we're going to play a little bit more Mario and Nintendo and things like that. But I have seen that before. Some of those bands that you can buy, almost like a Magic Band.
You can choose anyone, like Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach.
They're amazing. Character bands, and for things that are floating in the sky, like let's just say the question marks.
You can actually punch those. You can actually punch them.
So cool.
Yeah.
So we've been super excited for Super Mario, and also another spoiler alert, I'm actually going to go to Super Nintendo World this year before all this stuff hits. So I don't know when we're looking at, but it's great to know that the construction has not been super halted or anything.
Well, unfortunately for Epic Universe, they confirmed that Mayor Jennings, the owner, says that the construction is halted for Epic Universe. The original target date was going to be 2023. Now it seems going to be like to 2024.
For those who don't know, Epic Universe is Universal's third major theme park. You can consider it the fourth with Volcano Bay, but that Super Nintendo World was going to take place is over on that theme park. Right now, we don't really know when that construction is going to begin.
Well, like Nintendo's confirmed for Epic Universe, they confirmed that. But right now, the main focus right now, they're trying to focus on Japan first, because remember, Japan was going to be the hotspot for the Olympics, not just Universal and Disney, because Tokyo Disneyland, the new Fantasyland, was supposed to be open around the same time around Super Nintendo World as well. So it's
Chelsea says the Donkey Kong ride she's excited about. Hopefully that'll be a thing.
Well, apparently, based off that image, it's actually what they're going to do. It's going to be a potential future expansion for Donkey Kong, and it's supposed to going to be a boom coaster. So, what I mean by a boom coaster? That mean? So basically, how can I say this? So you know how the cuckoo arm you see in Forbidden Journey,
yes.
Okay, so it's called the Kuka arm. So the Kuka arm is actually what you fly. So it's what it is. So you know how like the mine carts you see in Donkey Kong, you can just roll to the side and everything. Well, it's gonna be like that hook mechanic, and actually the illusion is the track is gonna be on top of it, but the whole arm mechanic is actually gonna be the whole ride mechanism, and actually you can feel like you can go. They can control it. You can go up or down and everything, like you're actually right. But yeah.
Now I heard about that, and it's to simulate possibly the idea is, or the rumor is, that it's gonna be if for any of you played Donkey Kong, there's a mine cart level where you jump over certain things, and they kind of want to simulate that sort of thing. So almost like a fake track underneath it.
Yeah, it's giving the illusion. Yeah, it's giving the illusion. Yes.
that you're hopping above the track, which is,
Yeah.
by the way, sounds terrifying. Ride, Jump, Fly says, are you going to talk about WDW construction too? Not too much in depth, but
well, just go mainly on Universal. What's been developing more on Universal lately? So because this Universal projects, these are confirmed projects. So except for the Jurassic coaster. So
right. The thing about Disney World is we don't know too much. The only thing that I've heard is that passer buyers who are driving, there are certain construction projects that are still going on. So things like the I know the Magic Kingdom parking lot is still happening. I've personally driven by certain areas like Epcot where I have seen construction cars and things like that are just right there in public view. So I know that there is some construction going on, but things like Tron, I not even have personally seen.
Tron,
the
Tron for not just go off ramp, but Tron the track is complete. But honestly, I could see potential delays. It's just my 2 cents. So
2030, baby.
Yeah,
2031, baby.
But back into Universal Japan. Japan right now is looking fantastic. I was analyzing that image. If you know what I'm talking about. It's just it's so basically what the whole is basically it's going to give you the illusion that you are in the game. It's going to be a multi-level type experience. Like for example, like in basically in that concept art, that warp tunnel. Well, that's going to be the entrance how you get into the park. So think about how, for example, when you go to Galaxy's Edge, you see Grand Avenue, and then when you go into Galaxy's Edge,
right. It's just what I was thinking about.
It's that whole new experience. It feels like you're not in the theme park. You're actually in a different world. You're part of that gaming environment of Nintendo. So you're gonna see everything. You're gonna see Princess Peach Castle, Bowser's Castle. You are gonna see meet and greets. You're gonna see. You
don't think you're gonna get to go in Bowser's Castle, do you?
I hope so. Oh
my God, how amazing would that be? But even to ride Yoshi is all I've ever wanted.
Yeah, Yoshi's, like I said, Yoshi's an omnivore system. So because it was
so cool.
Yeah, but Mario Kart is because you know how complex the franchise is. There's so many Mario Kart games. I could see, for example, they gotta see my go-to track right now is definitely Rainbow Road, Koopa Troopa Beach. That's actually another one I definitely want to see. Probably the ice track where you see all the penguins and everything. That could be, so Bowser's Castles, that's definitely one of them. I
hope that happens, but my thing is I think they're going to have to do something like augmented reality, and
that's what it is. That's what the rumor is right now. It's augmented reality. So because
virtual reality, I've done that on a few coasters and things like that, and
it doesn't work out.
It sucks, honestly. It sucks. It makes you sick. It makes you sick.
No, it doesn't. So the last park I want to talk about right now is that some people don't really know about in your chat. Universal is actually not building one theme park, 2 theme parks, brand new Universal Beijing Resort. So yes,
please claps in the chat. For Universal. This is a brand new theme park that we have not really heard too much about. However. Is this confirmed? This is a confirmed thing?
Yeah, this is a confirmed thing. Yes, this is confirmed.
Universal Beijing Resort. How amazing is that?
This is their second theme park they're building. Like I said, from the recent earnings calls, there's no track. It's on budget, and it's going to be scheduled to be opened at some point in May 2021.
Oh my God, that's so soon.
Yeah, and I there's actually a great website, guys, that we want to give you. Actually, go to www.themeparks.com. Those guys over there have been posting great construction updates. I can tell you right now, they're building a twosome. Another twosome for that. They're building two.
Oh my God,
yes.
That is so cool.
Yes.
I'm super stoked for any sort of Universal park. And by the way, guys, once all of this is over, we're going to do a lot of traveling. So this pertains to the channel. This means that we're going to get to see it. It's real. Yeah. It's not like fake or some imaginary thing. So go ahead and talk about Beijing.
So the one thing I'm going to tell you right now is that they're pushing right now is Transformers. Transformers, as you know, is a big Universal property franchise. So based on the construction photos, they're building a Transformers roller coaster, and basically it's going to be done by the same company who B&M, who actually did the Hulk. It's pretty much it's just a Hulk copy, but only Transformers, pretty much. Now the whole layout, it's going to be the whole layout based on the promo video. You guys, this is actually a legit thing. The whole layout actually looks similar to Superhero Island at Islands Adventure, pretty much. It's just how the whole layout and everything. It's also going to be a DreamWorks section dedicated to Kung Fu Panda. That's actually going to be it's cool. There's actually going to be an attraction. It's going to be similar to Flix Flyers at Disney California Adventure when it was when Bugs Land was around. And also, as I said earlier, there's going to be an entire section dedicated to Waterworld, a whole land dedicated to Waterworld. Yes,
that is so cool. That is awesome.
Yes, it is. It's insane. Like
Brian,
I said,
we're going.
Yeah,
it's over. We're going.
Well, personally, I've never been to China, so I mean,
we're going. Me neither.
Yeah, but it's kind of cool. But it's actually cool. Steven Spielberg has actually been the creative development behind it and everything. So there's also
really.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
The Waterworld theme.
No, just behind some of the attractions of his input and everything. Because remember, Steven Spielberg has the say over ET. That's his baby. You know, so
there's gonna be an ET. You think in Beijing?
No, there's not. I was only pertaining, like I make a comparison,
right.
Like for the creative of. But however,
right,
unfortunately, from what I've been hearing and talking about, Supercharge was originally planned for Beijing, but unfortunately, it's been not. The good article website, Theme Park University, Josh. He reported on this a while ago, and it doesn't seem to be the case anymore. I guess it was just the theming didn't work out, the space and everything. Right now, the construction the hotel infrastructures are completed. They're just working on the inside. They're working on their version of City Walk, which is going to be dedicated to Chinese culture and theming and everything. There's actually going to be one hotel just dedicated to like old Hollywood, which is going to be amazing.
My God, that's so cool.
Yeah, just go look up Universal Beijing.
Not the Hollywood Tower Hotel.
No, like classic Hollywood, movies that we
know of.
Yeah, I posted a bunch of videos on my Instagram. I posted a bunch of marketing videos for that's another thing. They're building a whole section to Jurassic World. Yes. Yeah,
like a Jurassic World that you can actually go to.
Yeah, no, an actual director looks like it, from the concept art from I've seen and some of the conceptualization. It seems that they're building like the pterodon, the pterodactyl, like the glass, like that wasn't the nursery. Yeah, it looks like that's gonna be part of it.
God, please let this.
I'm
actually
not.
be real.
It's not for certain, but I'm not 100% positive. It could be a possibility they may implement the gyrosphere. It's not 100%.
Oh my God. Okay, this is oh my God, could you imagine a ride like that? That would be insane. Look, these are we're talking about, for those just joining, we're talking about Universal Studios Beijing. We don't necessarily know too much. This is a theme park that has not been open, so obviously it's pure speculation as it's not completely open. Brian, man, look, this was great getting a chance to talk to you. I think a lot of people agreed in chat that maybe we should talk about this more. Maybe we should have a sort of thing.
It just blows my mind that people don't really been paying attention to much to Beijing. I mean, from what I've seen about Beijing is looking phenomenally well. Like for example, I believe it or not, the market, for example, for Transformers is a lot more bigger here in China versus the United States in terms of like merchandising, the fandom, the culture.
People seem to walk right by that attraction, honestly.
Well, like for example, like in Japan, like what's used in Japan, Gundam Wing. It's pretty much
right.
Exactly. So
yes, and to have a Gundam Wing bar, like a lot of times over here they have Gundam Wing arcades or Gundam Wing bars over in Japan, whereas that would never work over here. Hopefully, although I would go.
But like I said, but like I said, the reason why Universal is building a theme park is because it's basically one reason: the response to Shanghai. That's the basic straightforward and honest answer. Because a lot of concept art has been changing. This park was originally going to be opened up in 2018, but they decided to, due to the fact that they upped the budget more and they're spending more, now seeing the success with Shanghai, now that's going to be their direct competitor also in the China market for Universal Beijing. So,
which is insane.
Yeah,
Brian, look, you always give us the best theme park info. Where can people find you out there on the internet? Where are you posting?
So I'm posting on my main websites, skywalkingadventure.com, facebook.com / skywalking adventure, Instagram skywalking adventure. On my Twitter, it's Sky Advent blog, or you can type in skywalking adventure. I had to short because the handle was too long. So like I said,
Understood.
I've been published in the Orlando Sentinel before about Orlando's Epic Universe last year around August when the announcement was
Super
made.
cool.
So I try to, like I said, I'm also, if you guys know, I'm also a big Halloween Horror Nights fan. So we got a big year for Universal coming up for the big Dirty 30 this year. So yeah,
I cannot wait to talk to you about Halloween Horror Nights. I cannot wait to talk to you about so many things. Brian, thank you so much for coming on, and we will talk soon, my friend. This was an awesome time. I had such a great time.
Guys, for the chat and words of memory, guys, have a tramtastic day. Have a tramtastic day. Watch your step as you exit the tram, and everything will be all right.
Where's that from?
Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon.
My God! Now I have to watch more Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah,
right.
he was a tram host for University of Hollywood.
That's the best. All right, look, man, I love you. Take care of yourself. I will see you soon. Okay,
guys,
let's talk soon.
Love you 3000, but always. So,
bye, my friend.
Bye.
That was the coolest thing to have ever gone down. That was really awesome. That was legit. Super cool conversation. Super cool guy. And hopefully we get to do more of those. I'm very, very excited about that. We need to talk about the horror section coming up Epic next time. Oh, I have so many things to talk about. Archangel, hello. Hi everybody. Don't worry, I'm back. I didn't go away. I'm still here. Now, in the meantime, there was some food that was delivered at my apartment, which I kind of forgot about. It's cool, though. I ordered Uber Eats, and I was going to order a hamburger because it is National Hamburger Day, after all. International Hamburger Day. However, I completely forgot. Skywalker Brian! Hey, thank you, everybody, for linking up Skywalker Brian Adventure... Skywalking Adventure, his blog. You need to check it out. He posts like the best information a lot of times. Most times better than me. I'm like the worst person for that ever. All right, so I didn't order a hamburger. Spoiler alert. I got very close to ordering a hamburger, and then I was like, wait a minute. I could order chicken instead. So I went with chicken, okay? But we're going to find out if this is going to give me food poisoning. Stay tuned, or if it even got delivered. All right, spoiler alert, it did get delivered, but I have to make sure, if this isn't warm, if it's not warm at the bottom, I'm pretty sure, okay, that's like kind of warm. Oh, guys, this food is so cold, I forgot about it. It might have been delivered an hour ago. Wait, so do you think a chicken was delivered? If chicken was, this is a serious question. If chicken was delivered an hour ago, do you think it's still good? I paid so much for this chicken. It's Cracker Barrel, by the way. Oh, I love chicken so much. Do you think we'll just heat this up? It'll be aight. We'll just heat this up. We'll just heat this up and see what happens. CB, welcome. CB, I haven't seen you in a minute. We're gonna heat this stuff up. It's gonna get a little Cracker Barrel, a little Cracker Barrel-y in here. Let's go ahead and, oh my goodness. All right, so this is the meal. Honestly, I'm just gonna show you. Wow, you can see through it. That's not real. Well, anyways, I got fried chicken from Cracker Barrel, which is amazing if you've never had it from Cracker Barrel. I'm a nurse and I approve of this chicken. Yes. Okay, I'm definitely gonna nuke it because it is very cold, but I feel like we're pretty solid, right? I read something about you can't leave a pizza out, which I've done my entire life. I've left the pizza out on the counter for 5 days before. All right, folks, and I still ate it, and I became probably like a super mutant. Maybe that's why I don't get too sick. Look, here's the deal. I feel like if you can leave a pizza out, and I read something about you can't leave it out for more than 2 hours, so this has only been an hour, I feel we're pretty solid. Never had Cracker Barrel. First of all, how dare you? Of course I've had Cracker Barrel. It's a southern treat. It feels just like mom's cooking. I used to go to Cracker Barrel all the time. Let me nuke this and I'll tell you my Cracker Barrel stories. Guys, have no fear. As long as we nuke it, everything will be okay. So it's getting a little like Nuketown up in this mug. How awesome, by the way, before we get into Cracker Barrel stories, how awesome was having Brian on? Like, that was so super legit. He should have definitely been a part of Community Project. Although, if I added any more people to Community Project, we had 45 people for Community Project, okay? If there was any more involved, it would have been, wait, no, I set the microwave. I set the microwave for like a minute. That's a long time. Oh my God, it's gonna be so hot. Hold on.
Don't worry, everything's under control.
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was. All right, so spoiler alert. Chicken is fine. We seem to have nuked the situation. I feel like everything is just fine. So I don't know what we were talking about. Something about Cracker Barrel stories. Oh yeah, when I first moved here, I didn't have my mom's cooking, so it was like, you're like, all right, well, I'm not as good at cooking as my mom, so I would just go to Cracker Barrel and eat, and it kind of felt southern, like my mom's cooking. But anyways, she cooks a lot of things that are German, because we're German, you see. I also nuked this bad boy, so I'm probably gonna burn my mouth completely off. But I gotta fix this super chat thing. You guys were telling me that it wasn't working, and so I'm trying to fix it. I have to fix it before we proceed. As we proceed, so desktop audio, we're gonna go to that, and then I have to know if this works. So before we get into anything else, we have to make sure that this works. This beard's getting a little out of control. All right, so let me know if you guys can hear what we're about to play, because I'm so excited right now for food. It's unbelievable, really. What do we play? What should we play? Papa's in the house. Remember when we played Papa's in the house? Okay, let's just say, do you guys have anything interesting to watch? By the way, a lot of you guys have been sending me songs to watch. Sending me games to play. How did I get those two mixed up? There we go. Let's see. See, I can. See, now the problem is I can't even hear this. Can you guys hear that? Papa's in the house. Don't worry. Everything's going to work itself out. I got to fix this thing immediately because once we start playing games, I can't fix it. Papa's in the house. Guys, I feel like can you hear that? Oh my god. I'm getting flashbacks. Papa's in the house. Why? Okay, I don't understand. Why is this not working? I don't even get it, guys. I don't know what to tell you, honestly. It's just broken. It's just broken. You can't hear it, but I can hear it, which makes no sense. No. I'm determined. We have to figure this out. Let's try playing this again. Oh my god,
Greetings.
I figured it out.
And
Look at
welcome.
me, I'm a genius.
Welcome to Papa's house. Today is an exciting day in the history of Papa John's. Come on in, we'll talk about it. This morning, we launched our papajohns.com worldwide website. We've been working 18 months for this day. The site is easier, it's simpler, and it's more engaging. And I got a special guest that's gonna walk us through this. I think you'll like it. Come on in.
All right, so if you super chat,
I got my best friend, my helper, my son, Bo.
Bo's in the house.
my bad, headphone users. If you super chat now, you should be able to hear it. And then we're gonna play some games a little bit later. But Bo's in the house.
Oh, I am so excited. A lot of hard work by a lot of great people. We're launching a new, refined papajohn.com website throughout the world. You know what's most exciting? I get to do it with you.
I get to deal with you.
You mean you get to watch me do it?
Hey, I'm high pizza, low tech.
I'm high
This is
tech.
my favorite thing to watch.
All right, let's go. We're making history. Clicking the
This is
mouse.
so much fun.
And Papa's in the house. Hey, Matt, how you doing? You remember Bo? Matt's one of 100,000 team members that make Papa
What?
John's great. We're
He's
real
like,
proud of him. He does a terrific job. And you've been with us 2 years? Yep, 2 years.
Bo's in the house.
I paid for these.
Online already?
Yep, I gave you your tip.
Big tip.
I got these, Bo.
No, I'll be
You said a big tip.
You got them?
Testing super chat.
Yay, Tracy, it works.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
And next
Bless-
Thanks for coming by.
bless
And Matt
the
just made
Lord.
history. He's the first delivery driver.
Tracy, thank you for
to
the super
deliver
chat.
Papa John's worldwide, papajohn.com on our new internet site today, and we're real proud of him. We're proud of him. So tell the team thanks for the pizzas. Great job, and you have a great day.
You too.
All right, man. Thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Oh my goodness.
Where'd Bo run off with those pizzas?
Let's see what's going on here. So let's do this. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is an ad.
My name is Oscar, and I deliver packages for Amazon. I recently took a break.
Hey,
because
Oscar.
My girlfriend and I just had a baby.
I gotta skip this.
Disney World, the largest single-site employer in the U.S., and the entertainment giant capable of handling more visitors in a day than any attraction worldwide, now has plans in place to try and protect you when you walk through the gates.
We believe our reopening proposal for our property reflects a very thoughtful, methodical, and phased approach, and we've incorporated all of the reopening protocols throughout our guest experience and our cast experience.
A Disney executive laid out the plans to Orange County's Economic Recovery Task Force, showing some of the COVID-19 warning signs people will see all over the resort in the coming weeks. The new safety protocols will include masks and temperature checks for employees and guests before they can enter the parks, social distancing and limited capacity at rides and shows, and when possible in stores and restaurants, cashless or contactless payment for food and merchandise.
This will reflect a thoughtful ramp-up in our attendance strategy and allow us to launch, learn, and adjust along the way.
These measured approaches that we all are taking to ensure that we do not have some type of resurgence in the numbers.
Even though the parks will be reopened, Disney says for now it will not be holding parades or fireworks shows because it doesn't want big crowds gathering in its parks. Disney Springs reopened some stores and restaurants May 20th and now has reopened several stores that it operates. Social distancing squads are policing the new rules just as they will in the parks. At Disney, Greg Fox, West 2 News.
Woo! All right, so kind of crazy, right? So we've talked about this quite a bit. That's a different article. So we've talked about this a little bit, and not to go too much into it or anything, but that is kind of the official Orlando news about what's going on. So holla holla, you know what I mean? What do we watch though? We gotta watch. Chat, send something in the chat that we can watch while we eat. WDWNT doesn't confirm things, they just say things. Breaking news going on in chat. What's going on? What's the news? Oh. Fast passes, extra magic hours are all suspended? How's that a thing? Did I get this email? Wait, no, I didn't get an email. What do you mean? There's an email from Disney World that I didn't get? Hold on. Disney cancels all existing Fastpass. Oh, they canceled the existing Fastpass. Dining reservations and extra magic hours are suspended. Okay, that makes sense, right? So what, there's not going to be Fastpasses in July? I have so many questions. All right, so I'm going to pull up Disney Food Blog because I love Disney Food Blog. Let's see what's going on here. So Disney Food Blog posted this, actually, I guess much earlier ago. Lisa says, I'm going to Disney World in November with or without my family. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. You know what? I'll be there. I'll see you there. I'll definitely see you in November. They're just saying that that Disney hasn't exactly said anything about it, but Fastpass has started disappearing from guest plans. I'm assuming that we'll hear something about this tomorrow. Interesting. It's for a new system.
I'm going to Disney World in November with or without my family.
Same. Okay, so it's for a new system that they're setting up. Yeah, some sort of like check-in system. So fast passes aren't going to exist. We're not going to have fast passes, I think, on July 11th. Whoa, weird. Interesting. In anticipation of a new reservation system. I'm excited. I mean, I'm good with that. It'll be similar probably to the what's the other reservation system for disabled? Like if you have accessibility or like one of those passes like my dad has, then you can use one of those to like book a reservation and come back later. So you don't need a fast pass. It's kind of like always a fast pass. Okay. Wow. Super interesting. That's true. You won't need them. That's right. There won't be many lines. You probably won't need those fast passes. Very interesting. All right. So chat, I need you to send me something to watch. There's 8 people watching Orange TV's broadcast. What should we watch together? Let's type in like funny TikToks. Of babies. I just thought TikToks. Sometimes TikTok gets a little nasty. Look at these babies. Okay, it's a little cheesy. Okay, we can't watch babies, I've decided. We're not watching babies. We're gonna watch this. Is this Jason Derulo?
So I need approval now. We gotta call the amazing Gordon Ramsay. Hey there! Oh man, amazing. I had to call you because I was making your favorite dessert. This is the lava cake.
First of all, it came out beautifully, okay? It's not broken. It looks a little bit sort of gooey in the center, which is a bit that gets everybody excited. It looks in pristine condition.
Oh! But how does it taste?
Thank you. Oh boy. Hey, first of all, dude, you close your eyes and you smell Russian chocolate. Right, you ready?
Gordon Ramsay.
One word, Jason Derulo. MasterChef 2021.
Woo! And congrats on 21 million, bud.
Thank you so very
White.
Killed it.
If I get pretty one day, it's over for you bitches. I would just like to announce that it is now over for you bitches.
Water. Earth. Fire. Air.
Alex, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. Skywalker sent you on
Ladies
YouTube
and
chat.
gentlemen, the volume inside of this bus is
I think I read that one.
astronomical.
completely honest.
This is the problem with TikTok. TikToks.
What's your name? My name's Jack. You have never worn a shirt like that until you watched Outer Banks. I'll show you a
This is the problem with TikTok, man. It's like TikTok nasty. What are you gonna do? Any hoozle. Well, I'm done eating, folks. It's time to move on to the next chapter in our life, which is playing a game that I don't really want to play because it terrifies me, and of course you guys love it, but that's why you love it, because you love my misery. What can I say? What can you say? Too dog nasty. Turn off Baby Shark. Ooh, Lisa, melting chocolate cake. Or lava cake, whatever that is. I was like, why is the chat not moving? Alex, yeah, I don't know what that is, honestly. I think I read it off earlier. Unless I missed it. I missed something. Mr. Cruz Fever, hello, Mr. Cruz, Archangel. Says, was that the grandma? Maybe. I miss Granny Tammy. Where is she at right now? Grandma Tam. Where are you at, Grandma Tam? Yeah, of course, we're going to play a damn horror game that I don't want to play. It's 10 o'clock. I feel like that's an adult hour. Fine, we're going to get into it. Probably Blair Witch. What do you guys want to play, Blair Witch? Blair Witch or Michael Jackson? Chelsea, no worries. John the Barber, welcome. Lisa, I'm very jealous of the people unemployment that can get the extra $600 a week because I wish it were me. Oh, Lisa, understood. Understood. Britt Stokes says Michael Jackson. I feel like, should we continue Blair Witch? We played Michael Jackson last. We should probably do Blair Witch. All right, let's open it up. We're going to play stupid Blair Witch that is honestly terrifying, but, you know, what are you going to do? It's your fault. It's all of your faults. Yeah, I know as well as you do. This is a real problem. A real problem. What is that? Dungeon Darkest. I don't want to play that. Baby Shark. Do. Let's get it. Guys, I missed being on stream with you. We're back to the schedule. So we had a few days off. We're back to Thursday. Thursday. Can I just bring this back here? Is this going to work? I feel like this will work. No baby shark. Nobody wants a baby shark. Alright, so if you do super chat, it will definitely scare me. So choose your moments wisely. But I will hear it. I don't like it. I already don't like it. I can't see anything. Why is this happening? Hold on, folks. Okay, I figured it out. Oh my God. Can you hear that? Or is that super low? We're going to turn it up. We're going to turn it up so that you can feel my pain. You want to make me play this game? All right. That is fine. But you're going to have to feel the wrath that comes with it. I don't know. My thing's like all jacked up. I don't even understand. My stream's been all jacked up today. Oh my God. What did I press? Volume up, everybody. Lights out. Lights out. It's time. Now, this game actually isn't as scary as I thought it would be. But I don't even feel like I've gotten into the real scary portion of the game yet. If you want me to be completely honest about the thing. Look at this. Why is it that way? How dare you? How dare you be that way? Hold on. We're going to figure this out. Baby shark. Do. What's going on here? Oh, I figured it out. Don't worry, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, we figured it out. I am a streamer after all. You ever think that you're a streamer and then you're like, nah. What's up, my baby?
Candy wrapper? Really? Come on, Bullet. You can do better than that.
Is this where I was?
Go on. See if you can find something else.
Come on. Come on, Bullet.
Attaboy, go get it.
That's my boy. Let's go, Bullet. Annie, it's been mostly just walking around in the woods. Guys, it is too bright out here right now. Like, this is way too bright in my apartment. I've been hearing that I need to pet Bullet more. And you know what we need to do? We have to change our game too. Oh, I know. Hold on, Bullet. Hold on, boy. Oh God, I'm so scared. Bullet, hold your horses. Bullet, just wait 1 minute. Okay. I'm just trying to change something, okay? I'm just trying to change something. I gotta turn these lights I feel like it's ridiculous now. Alright, that's better. Alright guys, it's as dark as I can possibly make it in my apartment, and it's about to go down. That's all I gotta say. It's about to go down. Now it's getting real. Okay, what does Bullet want? You found something? You found something, boy? Where are you? Bullet, where are you? Hey, boy. What is it?
There you go, buddy.
Oh, my...
Yeah, let's see.
My guy. Coming through with a videotape. What is this? The tree falls? We already beat this part.
Is that? It's Peter.
Of course, it's Peter. Dang it, we already got to this part. Now what do we do? Great. Chat, we've literally already been here before. Okay.
Close to base. Peter didn't run away. He was kidnapped. I found a tape. It shows the man who did it.
What? How did... Wait, a tape? In the middle of the forest? Alice, are you serious?
Yeah, those tapes, they make things appear, but there's no time landing. We have to find the kid. He's in serious danger.
Ellis, even if that's true, I can't let you go alone.
Sure you can.
Don't have much choice. Look, I won't do anything stupid. I'm just gonna find him and wait for you to catch up. Over and out.
No, Alice, wait! God damn it!
Damn it, Ellis.
He was shot in those trenches I saw earlier. Come on, Bullet.
By the way, this stream has officially switched over to non-family friendly.
The video was shot around here somewhere.
Sure was. Toggle. Let's watch these tapes. Alright, so the thing is... W? What's going on here? Why is it freezing? Oh my god! What is this? No! It crashed! It crashed! We should have played Michael Jackson. This game crashes so much, though. Oh my gosh, let's just play Blair Witch again. God, I gotta do all that. Look at me. Look how, this is crazy. This is crazy how this is right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm usually a pretty good streamer. Not today. I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping this changes. Alright, that's better. Chat, this is ridiculous. You do not use an autosave feature, okay? You suck. I gotta do this all over again? What if it crashes in the middle of something important? I'm so not happy. Save often or you will have to redo too much. Yeah, well, clearly rip. Alright, let me guess. A candy bar? So, my guy. How do you even save? I don't even know how to save. You gotta do it like that? Alright. My guy, what is it? Find what you need to find. Do I already have the tape? Did it save it for me? Or am I just... People say I should pet Bullet. I should pet him, right? Of course I should pet him. What is this? I was already here. Where am I at now? My guy.
There you go, buddy. Let's see.
There we go. If it's jerky,
Is that?
yes, it is. It's exactly what you think it is.
Peter didn't run away. He was kidnapped. I found a tape. It shows the man who did it.
What? How did... Wait, a tape? In the middle of the forest? Alice, are you serious?
Yeah, those tapes.
If I'm
they
lying-
disappear, but there's no time landing. We have to find the kid. He's in serious danger.
Alice, even if that's true, I can't let you go alone.
We
I'm
don't
lying, I'm
have
flying,
much
baby.
choice. Look, I won't do anything stupid. I'm just gonna find him and wait for you to catch up. Over and out.
Social
No,
distance.
Alice, wait! God damn it!
If I'm lying, I'm flying, baby. All right.
The video
Bullet.
was shot around
Bullet,
here
what is it? Look, it's a rock. It's the rock.
There it is.
Oh, it's the freaking thing. Bullet, sniff this.
Come on, boy. Peter's in danger, and we're the only ones who
Sniff
can help him.
that ball.
Good boy. Now show me.
The kid's alive. The kid's alive. Terry, this kid is alive, and we're gonna find him. Come on, Bullet. Bullet, I would pet you right now.
Get it, boy.
But you're on a trail. You're on a paper trail of something. Why are we going back here? Seems disturbing. Bullet, what's going on? Wait, what are you doing? Okay, Bullet.
You sure this is the right way, buddy?
Oh, God. Dominic, welcome back. Hello, Paul D and Becca in the chat. And Nightbot. Nightbot deserves love. Everyone deserves
Are we
love.
walking in circles, Bullet?
Oh, God. No, we're not. It's a freaking... What do you mean? It's a car. We've never seen this before. Bro, we have not seen the car before. Oh, Bullet, how can I help? How can I help? How can I help you? Where are we going? Back here? I should pet him more often, honestly. I forgot how to pet Bullet, if you want me to be real.
Bullet.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Where are you, buddy?
Oh, great. Not this again.
Come on, boy.
Why do I
Don't make
have
me chase you.
Why do I have to redo all of this?
Bullet, where are you?
Bullet! Bullet! Why are you this way? Oh, God, no. No. I don't like sounds. I don't like... Oh, my God! What was that? My heart! My heart! I can't do it! I can't do it! I can't do it! I can't do it! Bullet, where are you? Oh my God. Oh my God, turn the light off. What can I do? It's not the Michael Jackson game. I don't know what to do. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is Blair Witch. This is Blair Witch, bro. Bullet. Where are you, my dog? Oh my God.
What was that thing?
What do you mean, what was that thing? can't do this. Bullet, what do you want? Where were you? Bullet, come here. I'm gonna pet you. Bullet.
Signal.
No.
Great.
How do you pet? Bullet, how do I pet you? Clicking on you. Bullet, I'm gonna be real. What was that, bro? Is this it? I forgot how to pet him. I forgot how to pet him. Interaction? Or right click him? No, left click him? Right click him? Nope. Looks like we're not gonna look in the book bag. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna look in that book bag. Bruh. Look, here's a snack.
Bullet.
I thought I could pet him.
There you go, buddy.
Can I not pet him? How do I call him and command him and stuff? I have to fix something. I'm supposed to be able to call him and command him. Can I not do it yet? Yeah, I had it before, Becca. What is it? Oh, you hold down C. You hold down C. First of all, buddy, come here.
Aren't you a handsome boy?
All right, buddy. I need you to seek.
Look around, boy.
I'm already scared. I don't know where he is. I don't know where
Come here, boy.
Get your monkey. Oh, great. I love circling in a forest of nothing. Oh my god, what is that? What is that?
What is it, boy?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Bully, you better get your monkey. Come here. What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm following you. Bruh. Bruh. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on right now? Why is everything this way? What is this? Bullet, do you want a treat? Oh my god! What do I do with this? Bruh. Bruh. What is health? How am I supposed to do anything right now? Oh my god, just run. Bruh, just run. There's too many things happening. I don't know what to do. Just go to the nearest. Nothing, because you're in a forest. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. How am I not supposed to die? How am I not supposed to die? Where are you at? You didn't do anything back there, Bullet. What was that? What was that? I was trying to sprint, but it doesn't sprint. It doesn't sprint, y'all. It doesn't do nothing. You just hold it and it doesn't do anything. Great. So when this thing comes, now what am I supposed to do? I don't have a gun, do I? No, I have a gun in the OK game. I don't got nothing, bro. I just gotta, what is this? Break that. Oh god, it's a new tape. Oh great. Just what I wanted, a new tape. Oh, this thing. Wait. Why am I so far behind? I mean, y'all can help out in the chat if you want to, but like, why am I so far behind? Why? Like, rewind time in this? What? Why? I've already seen this tape, Bullet. I've already seen it. And why is it hanging from a tree? I never hang my tapes from a tree. I don't actually have tapes. But, oh god. Oh no.
I don't like it either.
No, 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 I don't like this. No, god. Oh god, no. Oh my god. Run, my guy. Run. I'm sprinting towards the thing. I don't care what anybody says. It's actually right here. I'm supposed to do something. I'm supposed to do something. It's a book pack. No. Get out of that. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Going into this, and then, oh no! But why? But why? Oh, not that one. Bruh, can we just explain how scared I am right now? Alright. Fine, it's cool. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Bullet. Bullet. What is it, boy? You know what it is. It's a demon. And I'm hiding. How do you not die? How do you not die? You're supposed to stop the tape when he gets the toy car, but like, it doesn't. You're supposed to do it when he gets the thing, but it doesn't work. Bro. I do have night vision though. I feel at home. Luckily, there's unlimited battery. I don't like this. Becca says you got this. Becca, I don't know if I do. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, okay, what do you want? Bullet. Bullet. Bullet, what is it? We need to get you a glow-in-the-dark collar, because I can't see anything. Okay, here we go. Bullet, this is ridiculous. Whenever something happens, you're never here. Okay. You want me to go this way? Let me guess. Towards the demons. Sweet. I get it, but when the demon comes, then what? Then what? Run? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, what do you want to do about this, Bullet? I'm supposed to guide you, I get it. Oh my god. Light. Oh, I shine a light on him. That's how we get past it. Stay away from me. I got a light. I'm not afraid to use it. Oh, that's it? That's it? That's it? Oh, you gotta shine a light on him. You gotta shine a light on him. Oh god. What does that sound? Why does this sound this way? I'm so paranoid. Yo, Bullet, relax, homie. Relax, my guy. I gotta watch a tape. You just wait. I gotta watch a tape, bro. Impatient dog. No, it's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. W. We gotta switch. Oh yeah, we gotta switch to this one. Okay, Bullet. I'm just gonna listen to you now because I don't know what I'm doing. So, okay, so now we know that we gotta shine a light, literally just on his head. Okay.
Oh hell. Maybe we could. Oh, god damn it! I'm so close.
Okay.
Base to Ellis. I repeat, base to Ellis.
My guy, I'm gonna be honest.
Answer me.
Go ahead.
There's this weird white tree over here. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I saw it on my way here. I could get there in a few minutes.
I think I'm on
Stay
chapter
where you
1,
are,
Terry.
okay?
All right, I'll be here.
Well, it's not like we have much choice. Let's go back, Bullet.
Vivian, I got my chicken from Cracker Barrel, which I need to put in the fridge right now. We gotta go back? Is that what they said? Wait, is that what they said? Chat, did they say we gotta go back? I gotta put this in the fridge. Yes, go back to the white tree. Of course I gotta go back to the white tree. Just jump in the river. You might be better off that way. You're gonna die an easier death. Okay, fine. We go back to the tree. Tree of life. I thought I already had the toy car. Is that not in my backpack? Yeah, I do have the toy car. So why did I find... Oh, you know what? Did I find a different tape? Whatever, doesn't matter. Come on, boy. My guy, what you doing all the way over there? Hi, how can I help you? I'm gonna give you a treat. You're gonna get a treat. Wait, no, come here. Want a treat?
Here you go, boy.
Give
Enjoy.
this dog more treats than I give my real dog in real life. Okay, how can I assist you, Bullet? Bullet, you're taking me this way, but we need to go back to the tree. You guys are saying go back to the white tree. I can't go over here. Unless, is there something on the tape? There's something on the tape I need to do, right? So if I do W, is this it? No. What about this? Is this a new tree? This is a new tree. What is this? I'm so scared. The light keeps them away. Keeps me safe. Hold on to the light. Oh my god. As long as I get the light, bro, I'm straight. No, I've already done this one. Oh my god. Bullet, I don't know what you want from me, my guy. We're gonna have to go this way. We gotta go. Oh! The tree fell! The tree fell. I can't go back. Oh my god, what did I do? What have I done? Bullet! Shit. Okay. I can't go around this tree unless I go up here. Okay, you're not gonna let me go up here. Sweet. This is what I've... Oh my god, I did this. I did this on my own. Okay, no. I have an idea. We're gonna watch this tape again. And the tape interacts with our environment. So, we're gonna switch to the dangers. I think this is the one. No, wrong one. No. Look at this. Look at this. And now, tree is up, baby. Look at your boy. Look at your boy. Changing the game up. Okay, we'll always have your flashlight open.
Bullet.
Bullet, you need to get your... Okay, he's right here. Oh god, I don't like this. I don't like this. What are you doing with your light? Bro, relax. I don't like this at all. We gotta go back through here. Don't worry, folks. I know where we came from. And suddenly I'm breathing heavy. Why is that? We're at the white tree. My guys, where are you at? This is the white tree.
Ellis to base. Landing, where are you?
I died.
Still under the tree.
No, you're not.
So am I.
What? Are we talking about the same tree? White, leafless, black vines all over?
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, look, this doesn't make sense. All of this. It's just ridiculous.
What are you doing?
God damn
Rolling
it,
around
Ellis. It was a mistake letting you come here. You wanted to redeem yourself. I get it. And I wanted to help, but this is too much for you. You're not thinking straight.
Don't you disrespect
Don't
me
talk
in
to
that
me like
manner.
I'm crazy.
That's what I'm saying,
What do you
bruh.
want me to say, Ellis? That it's all fine and dandy? Because I sure as hell tried that, and it didn't work.
Screw you, Emmett. I don't need your help. No, it's you who needs me. Now, I'm the only person in this goddamn forest
Screw
who's
you,
even
Emmett.
remotely close to finding that kid.
Squillow.
Emmett. You there?
Yeah, Kayla, we heard about it. We were talking about that earlier.
God damn it.
Oh god, what are you doing? Oh no.
I don't like it either.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? What is this, bruh? Bruh. What is this? Get out of the demon hair. Oh! Oh! What is that thing? I'm gonna chase you with my light. Bro, I'm chasing you. Oh god. You move so quick. What was that? Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Oh my god. What was that? Get out of my face. Bro, you move so fast. What is this? Oh my god! Oh my god! Where are you? I'm stuck in a forest! I'm stuck in a forest! I don't know where you're at! Oh god! Oh god! My heart! Oh, where are you? Where are you? Oh, where are you? You're so fast! I can't find you! Bullet, find this thing! Where are you? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, back off, back away. Bullet, bullet! Look at this thing, dude. Get out of here. You're right there! I shined a light on you! It makes no sense!
Something wrong, buddy?
Oh god, this all over again. I don't even get a breather. I gotta get away from that tree. That tree is no good. Run away! Run away! Come on, boy. Let's get the hell out of here. Bullet, you better get your candy ass. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It's coming after me again. This is not good. I messed up. I thought Bullet was gonna follow. Come here, little boy. I can't be around. Bullet, what are you doing over here? I can't be. What? What was that? No, I'm not checking a message, bro. There's a demon after me in the forest. I thought I did that last time. Why is this time any different? Jeez Louise. All right, fine. I'll check the
message.
For
There's
my
no
home
reception.
room? Moving is
I keep
always
getting used to things not making any damn sense.
better than standing. Those who don't move have 99% chance of dying. Better start walking. What are you saying, Health 101? Okay. What is this? This door's open. Buddy, are we going in here or what? You tell me. But first I'm gonna pet you because I want you to be a good dog for me. Oh my god.
Right here, buddy. Is that a bunker? Guess we're not gonna find out.
Oh god. Oh, I hate these so much. What if I just figured it out, though? This could probably help me out so much. Nah, bruh. We're gonna find this out. We're gonna walk through this. 211. Wait. What? 1 1 1 2 1. No, that doesn't work. 2 1 1 3. Nah, bro, that ain't working either. Are we just making up some things? 2 1 1 3. I did that. Wait, no, wait. 2 1 1 1 3. Your boy, Terry. Thank you so much. Terry coming in clutch. How are you supposed to know that without? What am I supposed to do here? I don't got nothing to put there. What about this? What is this? They've been here for so long they can't even remember what they once were. It's almost like I don't want to read that. Is there like a fuse or something? Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel like I'm stuck. What if the Blair Witch showed up in this thing? Okay, I can't do anything with that. I can't do nothing. Okay, let's get out of here. Find a clue on the wall. There's something on the wall. Like out here, maybe? Or I go in here. I go in here. There's something on the wall. Look at all these fuses. Why is there not a fuse that I can use? On the wall? There's nothing. There's still nothing on the wall. I'm just roaming around until something strikes me. Till inspiration strikes. Okay. All right. Guys, is it not even in here? Bro, JL, you just trolling, man. Janelle, welcome. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, there's something going on. Gamer Boy, welcome. We're playing Blair Witch right now, and I am royally confused. What are you guys saying? There's nothing on the wall, though. Okay, whatever. We'll just leave. Look, man, there was nothing down there. What does that sound? There was nothing down there. Okay? Come on. What are you barking for? What are you barking for? You want me to go somewhere? Let's just go this way. My guy. I'm so scared. I'm going back to my truck.
Wait, isn't that
the sheriff's truck?
Lanning's car? But how? It was a complete wreck just a moment ago.
I've never been more scared.
I know you're there. I just found your car.
I've never been more scared.
Come on, Emmett, talk to me. Fuck.
Follow the arrows, Tracy says. You'll not find anything since a back out bullet will bring you a candy bar and tell them to search again and hope find the tape, return to the road. Play tape, stop the tape at the point, and the ball hits the road. Okay, that's, we've already done that. Oh, what is this?
The light.
Channel 3. Channel 3. Channel 3, my guy. Change that channel, boy.
The light?
Turn on the lights.
What?
The headlights, turn them on.
Why? Who is this? Hello? Yeah, why the hell not?
No. No. I'm tired.
Locked, of course.
Bust into that sumbie. Are you finding a key for me?
Hey, where'd you find him? No, like it matters. No, good job, buddy.
Good job. Good job, buddy. That would have cost me way too much. Can I get out of this? Thank you. Oh, no.
Bullet, wait.
I should have pet him. I should have pet him. I should have pet him before all this.
Oh, no battery. I should take a look under the hood.
No battery? This car looks in pristine condition. What do you mean no battery? Bro, like... There's so many things about this game. Like, why? Why do I gotta look under the hood, bro? This car looks in pristine condition. And now I gotta... Why is that disconnected? Why would that be this? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so scared. Get in the car. Get in the car. Close that hood, bro. Oh my god, the hood's still open. Close the hood.
Anybody there?
I gotta... Oh god, I'm just calling. I'm just calling. Matter of fact, keep the hood open. I don't even want to see what's... Oh god, it wants me to close the hood.
Bullet, wait.
Jeez Louise. Dude, turn on the lights. I already told you to turn on these lights. Did you hear that? Wait.
Greetings, my beloved listeners. I'm so glad you could join me on this very special night. Do you know what time it is?
Oh, God.
That's right. It's time for our annual trivia challenge.
Pet Bullet.
Today's question is...
What have you done, Alice?
Oh, looks like we have a winner. It's someone who knows the answer all too well. Congratulations. Your prize is on its way.
I knew this. No! Oh, great. The prize.
What the?
Oh, that's 2113. Oh, and now I gotta go back to the thing. How about I just change this instead? Fuse panel is located underneath the steering wheel. Identify a potential problem. Don't do any of this. Front light, 20 milliamps. Oh wait, so did I even get it working? To be honest with you?
Another missing person?
Officer Wilson was notified of the disappearance of Todd. That's a lot to read. Let's be honest, guys. Did I ever actually turn these headlights on? Because I thought I did. Are these on? These headlights aren't even on, bro. So it's like,
Here, boy.
is it just not working, or there's like a fuse panel located underneath the steering wheel? Okay, I get that.
Blown fuses. That explains it.
So now what? Remove the broken fuse. Alright. Remove this broken fuse. Alright. So I need 20 milliamps, which is what? Oh, this is the thing. Fuse panel. Ignition coil. Steering wheel rotation sensor. I need... Oh, bro, I hate things like this. Front light, 7. So what I need to do is put that right here. Right? No, it's not enough. It's that. That's what it is. Come on, lights! Work. Why is the radio working so well? The 20. I keep hearing my guy. He's trying to tell me something. What is this? What? Bullet, you can come in. What is it? Boy, what is it? Oh, you just laying down now? Okay, I don't know why we're listening to the creepiest station in the entire universe. Okay, I'm just gonna pet you. Because you're such a good boy.
Aren't you a handsome boy?
Now I'm gonna go back in here and realize that I made a mistake with the radio choice. So what?
That's an interesting idea. But, John, with your long and, dare I say, fruitful career as a film critic, why has this particular movie become such an obsession for you?
Well, how could it not? Even the shortest description sounds eerie. An obscure black and white documentary shot in various mental asylums.
Yeah, and as we all know, mental care in the 60s wasn't exactly top-notch.
Oh, it certainly wasn't. One might even go so far as to call it atrocious, and that is precisely what this movie shows. The macabre treatment of patients in these institutions. Now, it goes without saying, the film is not for the faint of heart. The force-feeding scene is particularly hard to sit through. We watch as a tube is inserted through the patient's nostril, all the way down his throat. A nutrient liquid is then pumped straight into his stomach.
I'm gonna be real, guys. I'm walking away from that damn car. We're gonna go this way. And I'm guessing I gotta go back into this thing.
Stay here, boy.
No, don't stay here. Come with me. Okay, guys, like, now I know how to unlock it, but it doesn't matter. Like, I don't have it. I'm so frustrated. Chat, what are you saying? There'll be another time jump. Get out of the vehicle and follow Bullet. It'll lead you to a river. Oh, don't tell me the sheriff. God, now I know he's dead. Don't like spoil it, man. Pull on the light switch. But like, it doesn't work, man.
Wait here, buddy.
The sheriff's dead? I'm pulling on the light switch, it's right there. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm just doing a bunch of things, hoping that it works. And it doesn't. Alright, I'm just gonna get out of the car. Bullet, I need you to seek, because I'm doing something wrong. Bullet. Bullet. I can't tell him to do anything. He's not doing anything. Pull the fuse from slot 6 and put it into slot 7. Well, now I don't even know what it is.
Bullet, wait.
What is it supposed to look like? I don't even know. I just messed everything up. There's no way I'm gonna get this ever again. It has to be a 20 amp battery. Terry said 20 amp battery, move slot 6 and 7. It's not gonna work though. There's definitely a 20 and 7. Right? So 7, 20 amp. But that's what I got though, the front light, so it should be working. So work. Work for me. Why aren't you working? I'm so frustrated. Why is this not it? What were you wanting to do by flipping the switches? I'm trying to turn the car lights on. What's up, Captain Cron? I'm trying to turn these lights on, but it's not working. I'm gonna open up the trunk again. They won't even let me do that.
Wait here, buddy.
Oh my god. Did I mess up? Pull the light switch. You mess with the order. But the light switch is right here. That's the light switch. There's no other light switch. Now the radio's not even on. Guys, I'm scared. Where's the radio? 8. Okay. How about this? Number 1 is going to be a 15. Oh, I got it. Number 2 is going to be a 10. Done. Number 3 is going to be a 15. Fine. Number 4 is going to be a 10. Done. Number 5 is going to be a 10 amp. I don't have any more 10 amps, so whatever. Number 7 is going to be a 20 amp. 7 is a 20 amp. 6 is a 20 amp too. And number 8, and that's it. And that's all I got for you. And nothing's turning on. Oh wait, to turn the car maybe? Man. Fellas, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to do. I think I messed up. I think I messed up severely. If you want me to be honest with you, I rearranged all the fuses and now I think that I messed up. What do you want? Is there something that you want? Nope. Well, but there's no light switch. When you click on the light switch, you can't even pull it. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm so frustrated sitting in this car. Like, get me out of this car. Turn the lights on, bro. Get a newer car. Oh, wait, can I just close this? I did it in the best way that I could. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm not gonna sit here and keep clicking these stupid light switches. It's so stupid. Alright, forget it. I can't do anything. I can't do anything because my dog won't do anything. I'm sitting here in the whatchamacallit. I got the note to go back to the thing. So was I supposed to get a fuse from here? What's with the sound? No, don't go that way. Oh, I don't like this. Every time I go near that tree, it's...
Wait here, buddy.
Alright, folks, if I don't find a fuse in here, like, I messed up. I don't even know if I should save it, because if I save it, it's gonna end up like that. Nope. Alright, we're giving up. We're giving up. I'm not just gonna sit here and walk in a forest forever. Tunnel bunker wouldn't hurt to check. I mean, I'm trying to check the tunnel bunker.
Bullet, wait.
Some of you guys are saying check the walls for clues, but there's nothing on the walls. Alright, this is clearly one of those games where you have to do everything in the right order, and I'm so frustrated that I don't even want to do it. I know I've done... I'm just a loser. Shouldn't be with ya. Alright, well, I think we're giving up for tonight, to be honest with you, because we've been streaming for a while, and I can't figure out how to do this, so I'm going to have to redo all of this, and I'm super frustrated. So now I know that I have to do everything in the right order. It's like, I don't even know what this is that I'm looking at right now. Some sort of radio, transistor radio thing, and I can't even turn it on. And I need to turn the lights on, but I can't even do that. And now the radio's not even on. So I messed up royally, and guys, I can't even. So I'm super lonely. Super lonely in this game. I don't even have my dog with me. But see, they have clue. You're saying there's clues on the wall, but like unless it's these numbers right here. It's not even numbers. All right, folks. The moral of the story is don't get your fuses in the wrong order, because every now and then you can't have a lit fuse. All right, guys. I will talk to you soon. Thanks for joining the stream. I know it's late. We'll be streaming again tomorrow, and I'm gonna beat this damn game, but I'm way too frustrated to play it right now. So let's just pet bullet. That's just gonna make everything better. I can't even do it. I can't even pet bullet. It won't even let me pet bullet. It won't even let me pet bullet. All right, love you guys. I'll see you later, homies. Peace out. See you tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow around the same time, and I'll see you soon.